Hello, y'all. If you guys can. Uh, how's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Connie. How are you tonight? Hope everybody's had a great day. I think I'm going to need to fix the boxes. I got to shave this. I got to share this to somebody special. Why isn't it finding her? Whatever. Hey, Biker. How are you? Hey, Flip. Hey, Blue. Sapphire. Mods, tonight, don't block anybody. I've unblocked a bunch of people. Hey, Katie. Let's just mute unless they're like out of control. Then, do whatever you got to do. But I'm giving everybody a second chance to sit here and watch the live and talk and interact. But if you're a troll, just try and, hey, Unhinged. Hey, Nikki. If you're, hey, Mama Bear's car. If you're a troll just coming in here to start trouble, you'll be blocked. Other than that, just keep it real in here, please. That's all I'm asking. Oh, I gotta mute real. Away from it. Hey, Shannon. Gemini, happy birthday. Gemini, I know you usually don't, but do you want to come grab a box for the night so people can gift you because it's your birthday? You don't have to talk or anything. You can just sit in the bottom screen and stay muted, and so that I can keep referring back to being your birthday and people can gift you. But happy birthday. Everybody wish it's the Gemini in me a happy birthday. Hey, Wisconsin Mom. Yeah, I can mute her. Yeah, it sounded like, I guess, how it may call me Aminal. Right? And whatever. Hey, I'm gonna mute you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, now let's switch her box. There we go. I put her in the bottom so people don't get confused. But everybody, it's the Gemini's birthday today. Happy birthday, Gemini. See if I can. What the hell? Where did my thing go? There you go. Good Lord, I can barely see the comments now. Hey, sunshine. Hey, Contrary. Hey, Riri. Hey, Tommy. Who wants a box? I don't know who some of you are. If you guys want a box, do me a favor. If I don't know you, can you just type knock in the chat? Hey, Tommy.
Hey, I just want to clarify real quick. That's why we're laughing because Holly can't say animal. She pronounces it aminal. That's why she went to say your name like 2 or 3 times and she just got quiet.
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
She can't say animal.
So now you guys are good.
Laughing.
Now y'all are gonna keep making her say it, aren't you?
Yes, of course. She started to say it a few times. She's like,
That honestly is hilarious.
Animal.
You're
gonna need a nickname.
Yeah, huh? Good Lord. That is hilarious.
It is funny.
Thank you, Breezy. That was much better than me singing. Although Tommy was up here, he could have sang. Tommy was up here, he could have sang.
Tommy sings?
I don't know.
Tommy, do you sing?
But everybody, we're gonna leave Gemini in the box as long as she, can be here in the corner. It's her birthday. Oh, Tommy says he howls. And yes, y'all, that is Leslie.
Do I have is somebody impersonating me? What the hell are we doing?
It's a different profile picture.
Yeah.
Than your normal account.
Yeah. Gemini, happy birthday to you. I hope that today has been the best day yet of the year. And I hope that you know that you are absolutely such a beautiful person. And that the other day when you were asking questions, and you were getting information, you don't realize the people that you helped in that chat that were too afraid to ask questions about that topic. And I think sometimes that people that normally stay in the comments, y'all don't realize, because I'm usually in the comments, seriously, I'm usually just a comment hoe, but you don't realize the strength.
Comment hoe, I'm a comment hoe.
We comment hoes together, honey. I mean, hello. I mean, what are we doing here? But Gemini, I want you to know that I appreciate you so much, and I think that our little community over here is blessed to be able to, and that's something I'm gonna start this week. Our first person is going to be Broken. And then Broken is going to nominate someone, and then whoever she nominates will nominate someone. And I don't care on what side of the app you're on. I think everybody needs to be recognized for what they bring to someone each and every day. And Gemini, you're one of those people for me. I saw it the other day, and I just wanted you to know that I think you have an amazing heart, and I think that you are worthy. You are so worthy of more than this world will ever show you.
Thank you for that, Leslie. You were 100% spot on. And Leslie, this is your backup account, isn't it? Comment in the chat so I can mod you.
No, this is my account.
Oh, then I'm confused. You must. Oh, you're already a mod. Never mind.
Yeah, this is my account. I got my appeal approved, y'all. Hey, Blue Sapphire. I hope you have a beautiful night too. I need to share this out with someone that asked me to make sure I shared it. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, we're waiting. I'm waiting on a couple people. One of them is having technical difficulties. Well, what's up, Chris? People that talk or comment in boxes and say stuff that you don't like because it doesn't fit your, perspective on stuff. there's no reason to hit, report and stuff like that. Like, that's childish in my eyes. The only time I can actually say that I actually hit report on people's stuff is when I'm trying to get them taken down when they're getting out of control. If that even makes any sense.
Well, the funny thing about it is I didn't lose my live access until after my live. And then it was reported, so I couldn't even get,
Thank you,
I don't know,
Peter.
I have to show it to you on the back end. It wouldn't even play what was reported.
Yeah, that happens to me too. I'm like, what did I get reported for?
And it was after my live. But if people don't want to hear the truth, that's what they normally do. I said last night that I personally am not coming for Shannon anymore, and that we were done. It was over for me. It wasn't the principle of the money. It was the principle of being lied on and being called a liar. But then she wants to go live today and talk about my accent. And I don't know. It's too easy to come on here and be a bitch. I'm telling you, try not being a bitch. That's the struggle, okay? I'm just going to say that. That is the true struggle on this app. But you want to come and mock my accent when yours changes every 3.5 seconds. And nobody knows what exact accent you're going to come out with that day. I guess for the whichever personality you're playing that day or something. But, and then you want to say, because my thing says, hands match my mouth. My hands have always matched my mouth in the real life. I choose not to be that person anymore, but they always have. But then you want to age shame me and say, I'm going to get on my Walmart scooter and come to you. Honey, honey, honey. What I'm going to say to you is this. God bless you. God bless you. Because out of the two of us, only one of us could afford to go to the other.
Facts.
That's all I'm going to say. And for your information, Miss Shannon, I've never received the first red penny off of anyone on this app. Now, people have gifted me. Yes, Dana, she did. People have gifted me in coins on the app. But I've never taken a red penny from anyone on this app for anything. So I wish that you would just stop because you're mad that people are seeing the old Shannon pop her head back out. You're mad that the transcripts were shown of you admitting it. You're mad that you had to get two different people to come up there and quote, and I'm quoting this, admit that they were the ones that sent you the money, right? But it went from 50 to 100, 150, 118, and 128. And then it went from being me to Shale to Sheila to two other people you tried to bring in your boxes last night. So again, taking notes is important. And while you mock my age, I'm not the one with dementia in this situation. So I'm going to say his name loud and proud. I love Andrew. You never deserved to even call him your friend. And you acting like, what did you say? Wait, what was it? You didn't have to pay the money back? You didn't have to pay the money back, Shannon? The money that you wouldn't have paid back until, I don't know, did Smash call it out? Just curious. Just curious. Because see, the funny thing is, the more you let people talk, the more they tell on themselves. I didn't have to pay the money back, is what you said. You acted like you did my friend Andrew a favor by sending him a fifth. maybe a fifth of what was collected for him. And then you said, well, I didn't know which Leslie this was, so I went out of my own pocket and sent the extra $50 to Andrew. So what is the actual story? Because I tried to tell you last night, keep my name out of your mouth, stop calling me a liar, and I'll stop telling the truth on you. Because you never deserved Andrew in your life. And the things that you said about Andrew today speaks volumes on your character and no one else's. You got safe. You got safe sitting. You thought, oh, hell yeah, I'm back with the crowd. I can do what I want to do. I can say what I want to say. And here's what you think. You felt too safe in those areas and didn't think that anybody was ever going to call you out on your bullshit. And I left you alone. I left you alone until, and Retina, I don't know if you're here, but I'm going to speak on you so you can be mad at me later, cuss me, go live about me. I don't give a shit at this time. Your exact words, Shannon, were, this happened almost 2 years ago. Why can't they just let it stop? I've paid the money back, and what Retina did, she did it, and she had to get her father to pay it back and to get her out of trouble. Well, bitch, that was 10 years ago. Retina pulled her prison time for it, which you should have pulled for stealing from Andrew. If you want to be basically honest about it. But you want somebody to stop after 2 years with you with something that you did fucked up, but you want to keep bringing Retina up about it. Now, I tried to tell you last night, keep my name out of your mouth. I don't like going back on my words. But I tried to tell you last night to stop, and you had to go live today mocking me.
Okay, OG's here.
No, that's my man. Why do you lie? That is my man right there. Hey, baby.
I just wanted to come up to say happy birthday, Gemini. I hope you had a blessed and very amazing day, and I love you dearly. I'm going back to the comments because I don't have a dog in this fight.
You don't even know what this was just Leslie venting till OG got here and telling everybody what's going on. It's all good.
Okay, I love y'all.
Thank you.
Is that Chris or OG?
It's me.
Damn
Hey,
it,
how
OG,
are
you're
you?
a tease.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, baby.
Oh, man.
I don't know where you even want to start, OG.
Well, I'm going to start here. Can I have a big box, please?
Yep, hold on.
Oh, my service isn't nervous right now.
And mods, remember, do not block, mute for right now unless they're being a shitbag in the comments. And OG, you weren't here, but the reason Gemini's staying in a box is her birthday tonight, so I'm letting her stay up there to get gifts and stay muted.
Oh, happy birthday, Gemini. Is Monster on here?
She was.
Okay, I'm gonna play some videos off her page, so...
I'm gonna mute.
Let me see.
Yeah, y'all don't, while OG's looking for that, don't mute or block Rissa because she's going to come back in. And I mean, hello. We like Rissa being in here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play this.
We had a whole Discord breakup with people because they were sending Smash's kids to spread, and we were just trying to get all the kids off.
Oh shit, bear with me, guys, because I'm not on my phone. I feel discombobulated. Okay, so if you heard that, Bougie said we had a whole Discord breakup because we were trying to get Smash's kids off here, right? 1/16/2026, 10:48 p.m. That's fucking hilarious. Honestly, Smash and Ratina and OG need to be targets with cops and CPS and all of it because they now have that info and we know they pass shit around. Monster put her commentary down here. Says, I don't like OG Smash Ratina. In fact, while this was happening, my child was being shared on the back end by Smash to be posted, but I will still speak up when something is wrong. OMG, can I leave OG up? I will remove everything, whatever will help. Bougie says 128, 2026, 3:12 a.m. Yeah, leave her bitch ass up. Let's find Mallory's sister and mom and post them. You instructed OG's kids to be left up, and you fucking wanted Mallory's minor sister put up? Sorry. Just take Smash's stuff down for now and leave everyone else's. Spread Love says, okay. Bougie says, correction. Private Smashes for now. Monster says, I made the right decision walking away from you. You're no better. You're the reason most of us got attacked at first, too. And that's still coming. The stuff I have realized, putting targets on our entire friend group. Swooping in to make the deals and be the hero. Florida man going to war for you, doing things to vindicate you. You really don't care who you have hurt, do you? Well, to be honest, the reason why Florida man gets most of his findings and info is from me and the other board of directors. Ha ha ha. Bougie, you're not on the board and you know it. Are you saying that everything he came for me originally was because of you? Oh wait, yes, because his words matched yours from previous lives. Apology, or I can post whatever you think. Let me know if you need any more. Bougie. I will say message her privately and then make a video. Tell her Breezy was instigating it. Don't mention Florida man because he's not active right now. And we are leaving all of that shit while he's on break. And I think you should too, because definitely be cautious with who is sending you shit about others because their motive is most likely to be messy and shit always falls back on our group. And since you're attached to our group, the same goes for you, if you know what I mean. You were setting people up. You were doing stuff on the back end and then not telling Florida man, and then he would have it to clean up. I was originally attacked because of you. When were you gonna tell me about sharing the Facebook post and the Discord, the one with my daughter's name on it? I figured it all out. I figured out where all of that stuff came from. Your ties over there. Using the same damn info I was previously hurt with for what? And FM had no idea. Did he? You fucking snake. It's pretty crazy to realize you've been sitting with someone who is puppeteering kids, plotting CPS and police, and delegating what goes up or down and putting people against one another. Kinda how you were orchestrating the live you wanted OG to hold on me. Here's your chance. Hold the live you wanted done so bad. I was a threat, wasn't I? Just like OG was, just like Breezy was. When did you start getting scared? Jealousy is terrible, girl. To anyone still in that Discord, be careful. I worry about y'all since I walked. I left long ago. I just knew. I'm sure people expect me to get on here tonight and blow up and drag Bougie and all that shit. You know what's really fucked up?
Could I just say something really fast that I'm gonna drop and go to bed? Hold on, let me turn this other phone down because he's listening too. Monster, I know you're in here somewhere. My heart is breaking so bad for you right now. Watching this video and listening to OG read these words, I feel your pain. I wholeheartedly do. You guys have a good night. Bougie, you're a dirty fucking bitch.
I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to say I fucking told you so. What I am going to say is this, though. While you're trying to harm my children, Bougie, I've been putting yours in fucking rehab, you dirty bitch. While you're wanting people to call the cops and CPS on mine, me and a few others were flying yours to get help.
OG, don't give her that.
And I am sitting in a box during this topic. I'm sitting here proud with my friend because I know what she's done on the back end. And I'm sitting here proud with my friend tonight.
Well,
While someone was going against her and wanting CPS called on her, she was saving yours. I'm sitting here proud with my friend tonight.
Right before this live, somebody sent me a screenshot of another one of Spread's videos, and I read it. And part of that screenshot said, my feelings still feel the same about OG because I believe she has ill intentions towards Bougie's daughter. But Bougie doesn't even care about her own daughter. I know some of the vile things she's done. I've lied for her. My only intention, Bougie, with your daughter was to give her a soft place to land and someone to talk to. No, Monster, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't fight harder to make you fucking see the truth. But what I will not do is ever let somebody ever fucking say that I put anybody in way of rugs. Because let me tell you something, Bougie. I have a little clip of you saying you shouldn't take an addict away from their children because it'll push them to use. Do you need me to play your own words to you, Bougie? And what did you do? You took your daughter away from her children. Your daughter begged you. I have the messages. She sent me everything between y'all. And while I'm on the back end, and Megan can take a box and contest to this, while I'm on the motherfucking back end telling your daughter that you do love her, you're on the fucking back end trying to get the cops and CPS called on mine. We ain't the same, bitch. I know some of y'all feel some type of way about me talking to Bougie's daughter, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all like I told Monster today. I didn't have very many choices, okay? When the girl reached out to me, my first question to her was, "Are you okay?" The message just said, "I need to talk to you. Can you please call me right away?" And all I said was, "Are you okay?" I was traveling. I knew this girl, right? I knew she had been in an abusive situation. I'm not going to speak too much on Haley's story because I'm like, you Bougie, your daughter's getting fucking help. But God damn it, it takes a village. And let me tell you, if my child, either one of any of my children, whether they're the ones in my home still or my adults, reached out to any of my people from this fucking app that I talk to on a regular, even if it is to vent about me because mom's being a bitch today, I pray one of y'all will help them. God forbid my illness take me off this earth and my husband is here to raise our children without me. I know I can name them right now, the people that would make sure and check in with my husband daily and my kids, and I'd be okay with it. If my adult children needed help and didn't feel like they could come to me, Gremlin, you're not wrong. I actually asked for Spread to be unblocked for this live. If my adult children felt like I was harming them more than helping them, and Flip down here, or Leslie, or Retina, or Holly Mae, or Wisconsin, or any of my people that I talk to on a daily, if they felt more comfortable going to them to get help, I'm not going to have hard feelings. You were too worried about yourself, Bougie. You were worried about what your daughter would tell us, not about getting your daughter help. And you know what? I think just because we know how this fucking app works, I am gonna go ahead and play this clip.
Well, while you get that ready, can I just say something real quick before I jump down and go to sleep?
Yep.
Listen, this is not a I told you so moment, because at the end of the day, we all got to learn on our own. But when Spread came around, when Bougie was doing what she was doing, all that, and everybody kept blaming Retina. Florida man's going after you because of Retina. It's because of Retina. I kept saying it's got nothing to do with Retina. Retina is being used as a fucking reason why, like, well, because Retina did this, Retina did that, which was fucking bullshit. The truth was Florida man was going at me because of Bougie, in defense of Bougie. Okay, when Spread came around, shit that Bougie and Artie had done to me, like calling my job, that was already clarified in the real world and everything, proof and all, was then turned on to Spread. People were coming into my chat, spamming my chat under troll accounts saying it was Spread, it was Spread, it was Spread. Me and Retina held lives, and I said Spread wasn't even around for that shit. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it shouldn't matter who you like and who you don't like. False blaming people, throwing blame on people because you fell out with them, because you don't like a certain person, you're going to blame them. That's not okay. There's a lot of people that are owed apologies on all sides, but there's also a lot of people that hate Bond so fucking much that they don't give a fuck who gets hit in the crossfire, like Shannon right now and Andrew getting hit in the crossfire. People don't give a fuck about that. When Spread posted these messages, I put them in the group chat and told Smash, bro, did you get proof that this Breezy lady is the one that sent all this shit? Because Spread just posted proof that it wasn't Breezy, it was Bougie who was giving your kids information up. You know what I'm saying? That was February 6th. I got the screenshot to prove it, and I'm not lying.
She's not.
Just like Malibu saying that Retina is the first one who put Malibu's son's name out, although there's a screenshot in that same fucking group chat. Spread posted first and last name and picture and everything. And Monster, I promise you, had motherfuckers been listening to me and Retina when we were live, we were saying that. I was saying that. I don't like Florida man, but at the end of the day, motherfuckers were blaming him for shit he didn't even know about, or he didn't do, or whatever the case was. We been screaming that for fucking months. Smash said that, not Malibu. Well, Smash is a liar. Just saying. All right, I'm jumping down. I just hope that this is eye-opening and people for real don't give a fuck if who you like or who you don't like. If you know something's a lie, you speak up regardless. Who cares who you like at this point?
Back.
You know what?
Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome. All right, good night, you guys.
I mean,
Night, Holly.
I will say that Holly Mae and Retina, they were yelling some shit. They were.
Yep.
For over almost 2 years now.
So real quick, I'm just gonna play these clips. Let's take a listen to Bougie's own voice.
But what I was going to say is that I had an opposite. My success story with being taken from my parents wasn't great. Like, right, I understood why I was taken, right?
Let me just say, this is Bougie in a box on the live. Okay, so this is her words in a box on the live.
But I had a worse experience being adopted. Okay, so and I will say that, like, when somebody loses their child, especially somebody that is in active addiction, I cannot imagine with also the internet being involved, because we've all seen how they get literally going real life, which, I thought we didn't do, right? Half these people don't do. But having somebody's kid taken, it does nothing to that addict other than giving them absolutely no reason at that point to do better or to get help. I mean, I don't know.
I see that.
I think it's, imagine losing your kid and not having any control over your ability to be a mother at that time, which we can see, right? It is necessary, right? At times,
sorry.
it did not
Say that again, Bougie. Here,
like
say that again,
my
please.
success story with being taken from my parents wasn't great. Like, right, I understood why I was taken, right? But I had a worse experience being adopted. Okay. So, and I will say that, like, when somebody loses their child, especially somebody that is in active addiction, I cannot imagine with also the internet being involved, because we've all seen how they get literally going real life, which, you know, I thought we didn't do, right? Half these people don't do. But having somebody's kid taken, it does nothing to that addict other than giving them absolutely no reason at that point to do better or to get help. I mean, I don't know. I see that. I think it's, imagine losing your kid and not having any control over your ability to be a mother at that time, which we can see, right?
Imagine losing your kid and having no ability or control to be a mother. Wow, Regina. Or not Regina, Bougie. You took.
I mean, how many times has she spoke about my attempt? We'll go from that clip right there, right, to all you motherfuckers that have wanted to talk about my attempt. Knowing I was going to prison and have no control after I raised my kid for how many years? I'm probably going to crash out tonight. I'm just warning everybody.
Yeah, I think OG's. Actually, I don't think OG's going to crash out.
Oh, I am.
I know, but I was saying, like, never mind. OG, check Discord.
Is your name Leslie?
I'm sorry, no. My bad.
Okay, then. OG, check Discord. I'm just playing. Gratina.
Everybody, attention, everybody. Leslie has an announcement. Okay, Leslie, go.
Gratina, I don't. Is this one of those hold my beer moments or kind of crash out or what? I mean, I need to prepare mentally for this. And I'm only trying to make you smile.
My crash out will be after OG so calmly speaks and is nice.
Okay, somebody made the comment.
But it will be hold my beer.
Okay, I got you. So, several people have said in here, speak up. Holly just said it, speak up when it doesn't sit well with you, when it doesn't align with how you feel, when, you know, more like you can have empathy for people and still not agree with the things that they say and do, right?
Mallory, check Discord.
Multiple people, Retina, multiple people, and I'm not trying to take away from OG, and I just need to say this. Could not believe that I got in your box the night that I did. They couldn't believe that I was kind to you, that I showed empathy for you. But I've not seen you do, and you're messy, girl, you're messy, okay?
Yep,
And
sure
and
am.
you do some things that I don't align with it. And that's okay. We don't have to. But the night that I heard your voice crack when your child was spoken on broke something inside of me. And I stopped seeing you as this messy TikTok bitch. I've stopped seeing you as somebody that's done the things that you did. I saw you as a mother. I heard you as a mama, as a human being, and not something that people tried to make you out on this app. I still stand on some of the things I've said to you, but I have a new respect for you.
And
And I
that
hope that, I'm sorry, what?
I know I've been messy. I know I've done fucked up shit. I've also owned every fucked up shit I've ever done on this app. And whether people like it or not, when I became friends with Holly, I really did try and stop doing my fuck shit.
Well, I will say that when I saw her beside you in the box just now, that made my heart feel very good. And I don't know your relationship together. That's none of my business. But what I do know is that you both hurt, that you both miss one another, and that there is so much love there that I believe that where there is love, there is hope. And I hope that you and she can get back to where you once were. And I have faith in that. I have so much faith in that because a real friendship on this app is hard to find. A loyal friendship on this app is hard to find. So when you find that, even if it walks away for a little while, even if you walk away for a little while, you get your rope and you lasso that friendship back in because those are real friendships. Don't let her go that easy.
Oh, Holly and Racina ain't done. Oh no, no.
I don't know if anybody's ever actually listened to me in the last week, but I have only ever said Holly and I are not talking right now.
Right. And
Correct.
Holly,
That's what I've heard.
and Holly just said, I love you, Retina. Still love you, Retina.
And I always still have that love, and that's why I've said this week, like, we're just not talking right now. But what I want to say is how many times we all heard Bougie say that I don't have a relationship with my daughter, right? I mean, we've heard it, right? At one point she said I don't even talk to my daughter, okay? So if that's true, that's what you're telling the internet. Why on the back end are you trying to get CPS involved with my child that I don't have anything to do with? So you want to go into a home that you know nothing about and do what? Traumatize my child that you just told everybody I don't have a relationship with? That's what I don't understand. If you're on this app telling everybody I'm not a parent, I don't see my kid, I don't do a fuck thing for my kid, why would you want CPS at her dad's house? Explain that one.
There is no explanation for that, Retina. There is no explanation except for someone's heart is not where it needs to be. There will never be an explanation for that.
It seems to
Exactly,
me
Jen.
that Bougie is so disturbed from something. This is just what I take. Is she is so disturbed about something that happened in her childhood that she wants everybody else to feel that.
Yep.
And let me make it clear, Bougie, you're unblocked. Come grab a box. Tell people what you were doing. Talk about it. Come on. You're so vocal on the back end, but not on the front end about the shit you're really doing.
Well, I'm gonna lay some shit down real quick, and I just need y'all to know that I'm not trying to hurt anybody when I say this. It's been laying on the table for quite some time, and I've had a fuck enough. Bougie, you fucking lied. You made fucking Stephanie lie about the whole me threatening Gina's life. I know about that. I know, Bougie, that you pushed somebody into calling CPS on Kendra and her child. And now I'm wondering, Bougie, is that where you really started not liking me? Because I did call CPS. I did. I called CPS to tell them the fucking truth about Kendra. And then Shannon calls CPS on Megan. And then another call goes into CPS. And we know you like CPS by this time, Bougie. Okay? Because not only are you saying it, but you also wanted me to reach out to somebody to call CPS on your daughter when she went back to her abuser the first time.
Melanie, if you listen to it, she called in a positive way to defend Kendra, not on Kendra.
Correct. I was taking a break from the app at that time and getting my mental right. Somebody had told me that CPS was called on Kendra. And Kendra and I used to talk video chat constantly. I had seen her parent. I'm not going to sit back and allow a fucking app to make a call on a child that is in no way, shape, or form being harmed and they are being taken care of. So I said, give me CPS's fucking number now. And you know what, Bougie? I think it was you that called CPS on Megan for the second time. And you know what's wild about that? Literally, somebody came to me and told me, and I had brought it up to her. Lottie Dottie, were you cool with Casey ever OG? I'm asking respectfully. Yep, sure was. Yep. I don't know if Casey's in here, so ouch. I'm not gonna speak much on Casey. I wanna know, Bougie. What kind of fucking mother does that?
Again, while you're saving her daughter on the front end, she's trying to get your kids taken away on the back end. What the fuck?
No, let's be honest. I'm not saving her daughter on the front end because I didn't want her daughter to ever get on this fucking app.
No, I'm saying you're everybody knows you're helping her daughter, is what I'm saying. Because again, there's stuff on the back end that a lot of people don't know, will never know, and that's great. That's how it should be, but
Lottie Dottie, I don't know because I don't know when it was said that Casey called CPS on Kendra. I didn't even know anything. From my understanding, it was always Bougie that called.
No, he got on live and admitted it.
Got you. So I don't know. I mean, hold on. I can tell you around.
yeah, I always heard. See, I was always told that it was Rissa that called. Did Mal say knock?
That's not what happened in the conversation between Casey and I when Kendra got upset with me. When I was truly just trying to be a friend, and in that moment, I just wanted Casey because we all knew Bougie was behind part of that. I just wanted Casey to admit that it was a group effort to push that shit. That's all I wanted was him to admit that night. That's all I wanted. I didn't mean to hurt Kendra at all. I just wanted Casey to admit the truth that there was other people like Bougie pushing for that to happen on her.
Bougie pushed for it. Rissa told on her. Thank you very much. I know everything, Bougie.
Well, there you have it.
Okay, so I was not. I don't. Kendra's not on the app, y'all. I did reach out to Kendra and I did ask if I could put out there what my thoughts were, and I did get permission, but I don't want to keep going on that with her not being in here.
No, and to back off Rissa, yeah. Where's OG's 550, Rissa? Sorry, go ahead.
I just don't understand as me too, Melanie. I just don't understand as a woman. You want to sit there and be like, she's talking to my kid. It's fucking sick, Bougie. Even though I think you are lower than scum beneath my fucking shoes, I still sat here and told your daughter that you absolutely love her. I still sat here and reassured your daughter.
Ollie did the same thing.
Yep. And I know that.
I'm just curious of us now, right, that this has been put out, and I'm sure in the days to come more is going to be put out. I would fly myself anywhere in defense of Haley to show what her mother does and weaponizing the things that she does. I would stand under oath and bring every piece of fucking evidence I have to help Haley at this point.
Absolutely. Me too. You sat there, right? And this is what's really got me fucked up. You sat there and you said you looked at Monster, and I'll be honest, it made me sick for days watching this. I love you, girl. No, you don't. No, you fucking didn't.
Nope.
You wanted the Discord shit. And all you people, and I said this then, and I'm gonna say it now. All y'all that sat in that fucking Discord and made it out like I wanted Monster shit to be played, I hope you all are fucking ashamed of yourselves now.
Yeah, because you all fucking lied.
You lied right to Monster's
lying.
face while saying, love you, girl.
When OG and I stuck our fucking necks out completely, didn't give a fuck because Monster was a friend and it needed to be told to her what was going on. And I get it. Monster had Bougie and all you fuckers in that fucking Discord saying, no, they're lying. It's them. I get it. I fucking get it. But the truth always comes out.
I really want to ask a question, but I don't want to upset Monster. But I think, I feel like clarity needs to be, I don't know how the fuck to word this.
Maybe you and Monster have some closure that you need.
I definitely think that you and Monster need to have a conversation.
It's not closure. It's clarity for the internet that needs to be clarified.
I think she's trying to say clarification on what we're talking about, OG.
I have a question of where something came from.
I'm sure, Monster, is it okay if Ratina asks a question? Do you want to come up?
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I don't mean to open wounds. I just think it needs to be clarified to the internet, is all.
Well, Monster's up here now.
Okay, Monster, you remember the day that you were going to sacrifice yourself and you were going to go to Doors Live, right? Okay. Has it been clarified to you where Florida Man originally got that picture of your husband?
No, I still haven't seen that it was shown. No one ever showed me. I was waiting because I didn't see the live.
Okay.
But no.
And that's what that is just my question. Was it him or was it
Oh,
Bougie that
Jesus
went and found
Christ.
it? Is really what I was asking, if it was ever clarified.
Yeah, so I don't even know. Um, I was never shown that it even happened, so I think that it was just dead right there. But I will say that in addition to playing that video in the Discord, that bitch fucking shared Facebook posts. Uh,
I'm sorry,
God.
Monster.
Breathe, Monster. It was a lot. It was a lot, and I get it.
So, my daughter's name and that whole situation of him passing um, humiliated me again and again and again. So it's just kind of like, uh, mm, um, I am confident in saying that anything that he ever came at me for was given to him by her. Yeah.
That's that okay. And I really like at this point of everybody owning shit and people that have been in these discords and stuff, if somebody knows that, I feel like it is owed to Monster to know who went looking for that, who found that and brought that to this app, because it was not okay.
Well,
So if you're talking about, and I don't know what live you guys are talking about, but what I will say is this: the day in the Discord that we're talking about, Bougie was screen sharing when she went to go reach out to that Brittany lady.
yep.
As she did that, we could see everything because she didn't stop the screen share. There was a whole fucking Discord, and I don't know the difference between a channel and a server. So,
It was a server, and you could see all the different channels.
yep. And then she clicked on something, and all you could see was files on everybody.
Yeah, like their names on TikTok. They were in
Their
there.
names, and then it'd have like, in fact, there was like my name, and then it was my government name on the same line thing. And I was like, the fuck? And then she went to like her pictures, and that's Monster. That's where she pulled the pictures of your husband, the
She had a
Facebook
fucking
post.
file. Hold on a minute. You're telling me that she had a fucking file with that shit in it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Stop it.
I'm sure she still does. She had it on everybody. Like, you name a
Are
name,
you
it was in there.
motherfucking kidding me? I'm sorry. I'm
No,
gonna get upset.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Monster, but I feel like that's one thing. Listen, like I told you, I still care about you. I still do. But I think that you need to know, right? Like, I just feel, to me, when all this stuff is coming out from everything, I feel like people deserve to know some of the vilest shit that's been done to them, where the fuck it came from. And now that makes sense if she had a file. But
Mal,
I'm not.
that server only had 2 people in it. It was Bougie and someone else. You couldn't see who else it was, but it said 2
She
members.
said Florida Man. She said it was
Oh.
her and Florida Man. But she went to her personal photo album on her phone. And that's where she pulled like the Facebook post Monster. But then I was watching that, and all of a sudden I seen a picture of my husband back in May when I went through my mental health shit. And he must have went live on the app. And I was like, is that a picture of my husband in your phone? And she was like, oh, yeah, girl. She was like, that's when he was like live one day. Someone sent it to me.
Yeah, it was when he was live trying to get all the confusion when people were accusing you being on the name you're on now as you when you were going through stuff. So it was impossible, but he was trying to clear the air. I remember that live.
Would it be crazy to assume? Do you remember when? Oh fuck! What is that bitch's name? Fuck. Her and Bougie used to be besties back in the IO days. All of a sudden, remember when that whole list came out? All those files.
Correct, Mallory.
Do you guys remember? I can't remember what that
Stephanie.
Starts with C. Calhoun.
It says
Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Yep.
That's Stephanie, right?
No,
No,
Stephanie is
no.
not
No.
Calhoun.
No.
Okay.
Calhoun, yes. Would it be crazy to say that Bougie made that list herself because of her obsession with people? I mean, could it be possible?
I mean, look, after what I seen her do, okay, so the Discord shit with Monster, and then when she made the comment about Mallory with Florida Man, that right there was when I was like, okay, I need to get the fuck away from these people. I will tell you in just what I seen with her and that, what's that lady that, her little sidekick that was always there, like her little guard dog. Ritina, you know the name, say it.
Boss lady?
The not villain.
The one that you and Holly kept thinking I knew who it was.
The boss lady.
No. I don't know. Well, that might have been another name.
No, that
Artie.
one chick.
Artie, investigator.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, I love Artie.
Her and Artie, an investigator, were doing so much shit in that night when I had enough at Christmas and Animal did that live eating the weird shit to raise money. It was that night that I was like, I'm done. Well, when she made that comment, she came into the Discord one day and she said, I sure as hell hope Mallory liked Florida Man dragging her with the Cheeto memes because it's going to start happening again because she didn't like that Mallory confronted her. And I went right to Mallory and told Mallory. Well, Mallory said something on live, and from then on, I knew it was just a matter of time. But she sat right there and lied to Monster about that whole fucking Discord, the whole Discord situation, interaction, everything. She lied.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Go ahead, Monster.
I just wanted to say, for anybody that's confused, I'm still friends with Florida Man, so this is no switch up on Florida Man. I am hoping that when he returns, that he has his eyes open because I feel like he was being fed info on who to go after. And I'm not saying he's innocent at all. I'm just saying that there was a lot of stuff that I figured out that he had no idea about. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Is Queen Witch blocked from this live?
Nope. I told Animal to go through and unblock everybody.
Because it has still not been cleared up by anybody that sat over there the night that he accused me and Holly of unaliving the investigator's husband.
I did unblock one of Queen Witch's accounts. I unblocked Rem. I unblocked a bunch of them so they can come in here and listen. Because it affects all them too, because they're being lied straight to their face too.
Dana, and I agree. I agree. He was unfortunately the puppet master. I would agree with that statement. I have my own hard feelings against him, but I absolutely believe he was the puppet master because I've been in that position and you got
I'm gonna hop down. I don't feel comfortable sitting in a box, having my friends spoke on. You guys understand. I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna let you guys get back to your live.
Thank you. Well, we noticed that he, honestly, the big change I saw in him was after he brought her back on this app. After that live, where accidentally OG let Unknown up in that box. That live right there.
Nope. Stop right there. I didn't let unknown up.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Where he accused and you didn't. You're right. My bad.
Yep, I was accused
Sorry.
of letting unknown up. What I did want to happen is I wanted unknown to be able to get the answers and the closure that she needed. So I did bring that topic up for that.
Right. But I believe that him bringing Bougie was his own downfall because it got worse right after that live is when everything started going downhill, in my opinion.
Now, I was told tonight on a phone call, and I know the person's in the room right now, and if they want to say who they are, they can, but I'm just going to say this. I was told that Bougie or somebody has shown a supposed police report with mine and my husband's name in it, and I want that fucking report. Because I promise you, Bougie, and hear me loud and clear, bitch, I promise you, if that gets sent to me, Bougie, I'm not playing fucking TikTok games with you. Read between the lines. I am not playing TikTok games. You have fucked with my children in a negative way. Not like me helping your child in a positive way. And Spread, you're going to be waiting until hell freezes over, baby, for me to fucking say anything about Mittens because I ain't done shit to that bitch but help her.
Nah, and the shit that they're both doing together against me is fucking bullshit right now. But I ignore it because
that part.
They're pathetic.
Can I just say something? Okay. There are so many different feelings going on right now. There's sadness, there's upset, there's disappointment, there's disgust. I get that. There are so many feelings in here, right? But this live started with OG playing Monster's video. So if y'all could maybe just tune it down just a tiny bit and give Monster some grace in this live.
Yes, Monster deserves some grace, agreed. And
yeah,
Mitch,
let me say this. I was on the phone with Monster today for probably a good 3 hours. I have never fucking seen Monster as upset as I've seen her today. Monster is abso-fucking-lutely tore to shreds right now. Okay?
Megan, you say that real quick, but I'm sad for you too because now you know the truth of who did that to you. And
Wait a second. I'm a bit confused because some of these people coming after Monster and saying when you sit with people vile like that and they turn their back on you, you deserve that shit and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments who here does not go into the lives and sit where somebody hasn't done fuck shit. I'll wait. Let me see. I'm gonna see something down here.
Good luck, Leslie, because if I'm being honest, I've seen a lot of these names in the live when shit was being held on me of lies and shit.
Correct. So,
hey, Leslie.
Monster. What?
I was going to say, while you're waiting, can you promote Gemini again?
Gemini's birthday. If everybody could gift her if you have it, that would be great. It's her birthday, and we love Gemini over here. I also want to promote that Thursday night at 9 o'clock, we will be highlighting Broken Crown for what she does for people on the app. Also, I'm still waiting down here for somebody to say that you've never sat with somebody that's done some messy shit. I'm waiting.
I mean, we're all here together because we all sat together at one point.
So Pretty and Little Petty, I actually sat over there where Florida Man was and sat in his lives. So I'm in here, so should I leave or you?
I sat with Florida Man before Florida Man went after me. Back when he used to sit in Dora and T's live when I first came over, I used to sit with him. I knew no history of him at that time. And yeah, I laughed at the memes he made of Bernadette and Mallory. I sat with him. I absolutely did until it turned on me.
Yep. I also sat with him.
I mean, what y'all failed to remember is Florida Man drugged me by the nap of my hair across this app and back and around again and back again 3 ways to Sunday. So y'all sitting here judging somebody that sat there. I mean, that's kind of weird behavior when you all are in here and everybody up here I don't think Gemini, not real sure, and Breezy, she's kind of quiet about things. I don't do no tarot. What the hell? I don't believe in that. But I mean, none of us are innocent.
Does Gloria know she's up here?
Who knows, poor Gloria? Gloria, do you know you're up here?
She's probably got the phone sitting down doing something.
How many of y'all sat in my spaces when I was doing my fuck shit?
I'm not turning my camera on, but I'm waving my hand.
A lot of y'all be in my lives, and I've done some fuck ass shit on this app, including posted somebody's child. Do I regret that? Yes, I do. Have I ever done that again? No. No.
I was even in a
I've
space
done
with
that.
Rissa.
And y'all be in my lives. Y'all be in my lives. So I don't want to see nobody in them comments saying that you, because a lot of you, whether you've commented or caught in a box, I remember everybody, y'all. A lot of y'all be in my lives, so you can't say you don't sit with that, because I did stuff like that. And I've posted people's deceased family, and y'all still choose to be my friend, and y'all still sit with me, and y'all still follow me, y'all still watch me, y'all still gift me, right? Right? So,
Fix
whatever.
your damn hair,
This
Rissa.
is
It's
social
fucking me
media.
up, girl.
Rissa, can you answer one question for me, though, please?
Yes.
Fix your damn weave, woman. Fix your bun.
There's no fixing this, okay?
What did I ask you when you did those things? Did I ask you to tell me first? Or did
Yeah, you did.
or did I sit in a panel with you and applaud you as you were doing it?
No, a lot of people, let me say this. A lot of my friends, a lot of the people I do sit with, do not agree with anything I've done or said. And still to this day have done or said. I've lost a lot of friends. A lot of bitches I care about. Me and Leslie just started following each other again. And we was close.
Yep.
We were close. I've
Okay,
lost a lot of people. Even recently lost a lot of people for the shit I've done on this app.
And because of who your baby daddy is.
Yeah, and because Dalton's my baby dad. So, but y'all know I've done some shit on this app, and I've come on here every time, and I've took accountability, and I've apologized, and I'll do it every single time. You know, every time. But the difference is, whether y'all like me or not, you still entertained the fuck shit I did. You were watching it, you're clipping it, you're reposting it. So I don't like Florida Man either. But I fuck with Monster. So come on now. Just because she fuck with Florida Man don't mean I'm gonna say fuck her. I do not like Florida Man. I do not sit with Florida Man. I don't agree with anything that man does. But I can get behind Monster when she's done wrong, in that, you know what I'm saying? And again, y'all have sat with me when I was actively doing shit Florida Man has done. And I'm not proud of that shit at all. At all. But I did it.
Could you guys imagine if
So-
Rissa and I became besties? The app would burn down.
Well, and I think, Monster, that's a good point. Like, let me make that clear, too, right now.
Sorry, I
whole
had to lighten the mood just
conversation-
for 1 second. I just had to lighten it for 1 second.
You're good, Rissa. I mean, Regina. Sorry.
The whole conversation, today, I knew that Monster is still good for Florida Man, right? Here's my thing. I don't base my friendships on who you're friends with.
Exactly.
Okay. Monster and I were close. Bougie.
Yeah, you were. You still, even when you guys are up to today, we're talking about, how close you and Monster was and how you actually missed that friendship.
So let me tell y'all a little something. I followed Monster from the first time I followed someone on the app.
Was that when she used to yell and scream?
When she was on Petty's panel, and I'm like, damn, I love her.
Wreck-It Monster was where we all met her.
Yes,
She was
love
Wreck-It
her.
Monster.
I did, and then I thought we had a great. I love Monster. I have never spoken ill about Monster. I wasn't gonna bring it out there what all it was, Monster, but I was kind to her, and it hurt her feelings because she's been betrayed so much on this app, and so many people have gone after her about certain things that her guard is up. Did I go, that fucking bitch blocked me, blah, blah? No. Because I knew how she was feeling. I didn't even try to explain it to her. She would find out the truth eventually. Monster's smart like that. So for me to say to Monster, I can't fuck with you because you fuck with this one, or I can't do that, that's weird behavior on this app.
Leslie, maybe you don't know what happened, okay? That shit was done in the Discord. And
no, I do know. I do know about that. I do know about that, and I do know that.
And ate at me.
Yes.
And I reached out to Flip. I talked to Animal. I reached out to people that I knew would not tell me what I wanted to hear, but tell me what I needed to hear and understand where I was coming from. It ate at me. And I went to Monster knowing that if Monster went and told Florida Man and Bougie, I was fucked, okay? But Monster was my friend above anybody else. I called Jen. I talked to Wendy about it. The shit didn't sit right. Just for me to get Monster on a FaceTime call and tell her the truth. Everything. The fucking pure truth.
Yeah, and I had to fucking jump in on my fucking wife's iPhone. I hate iPhones. Sorry, I had to make you laugh.
Later.
Just for Bougie to turn around and lie to fucking Monster and say, that didn't happen. OG's the one that did that. I couldn't even tell you where to find the motherfucking Facebook articles, okay?
And that's why for so long, OG has been looking for Brittany to talk to her one-on-one. And when I finally saw her get in a box, I'm like, oh, OG, guess who's in a box? And not because, Monster, I want you to hear this. It's not because of what I told you so. You'll never hear those words come out of my mouth. It's so that you know what the fuck is really going on, so you know the truth. That's it. And because it kept hurting me, watching Bougie say, I love you, or this and that. The fuck? You don't love shit. I don't even think you love yourself.
We literally sat on the back end and we would get clips or something sent to us.
Oh, gee, it's 12. Oh, you see popular? It's 11:11 there. So he's coming in to tell you.
Oh, yeah, 12.
It's 12:12 here now. Make a wish, y'all.
We would hear it. We would see it and hear Bougie and Monster's box. Love you, girl. No, the fuck you don't, Bougie. You don't fucking love Monster. Bougie, remember me telling Monster, and I'll say it fucking again on here. I asked you when I left the app for my own mental health shit. Monster and Florida Man were at each other's throats. And I said, how did Monster and Florida Man become good? And Bougie's exact words, and I quote, you know how he is, girl. When Petty kicked her out, he hurried up and grabbed her for intel.
I don't think that. Yeah, she said that. I remember that. But honestly, the relationship that Florida Man and her have, I don't see. I think she was you were lied to. I don't know. But what intel is Monster actually going to have? Monster doesn't give that shit up. That's one thing I have to say. That's the one thing I have to say about Monster. If I go to Monster right now and I have to vent to
You're
Monster,
missing it, Animal.
okay,
You're missing
sorry.
it. What Bougie was doing is Bougie was using Monster for fucking intel.
Did you see
I'm
Megan's
not
comment on there?
excusing fucking Florida Man at all because Florida Man, we all know. But
Do we not think that Bougie was oh shit. Sorry. Hold on.
we
Okay,
know
Haley,
for
my
a
Regina.
fact,
phone.
Dana. Look, I was a threat to Bougie. She got rid of me. Breezy was a threat. She tried to start shit there. Do I need to pull that screen back up where it says where
But do
Bougie
you think
says blame it on Breezy?
Yep.
do we not think though that okay. Do y'all remember that like not I don't know if it was 5, 6, 9, I don't even know how many hour lives it was when me and Florida Man were going back and forth about Bougie's flight and when she brought up Pastor
Yes.
Petty.
Oh my
Okay, you
god, I
guys
remember that.
okay,
Was
you
that
remember that you remember that really long ass live, right?
Yep.
the one with Dora?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
But who was on the back end wouldn't take a box, but was on the back end answering things, sending things, right, to
Bougie.
Florida Man. Who was it? It
Bougie.
was Bougie.
Bougie, always. She used to
So
do it to me and Moonbeam constantly. That's how I came across Holly.
so that is what I'm saying is how many of these situations
Hell yeah, Violet.
started because that dumb bitch was in his ear, right? Asking questions, putting out little tidbits, saying this and that for him to do what he did. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm saying that bitch is a manipulative piece of shit that'll do whatever she can and use whoever the fuck she can. Because here's the thing, her hands always want to be clean.
Yeah, yep.
Always.
Even though they're dirty.
They're dirty as fuck, but she wants to keep them clean so nothing can fall back on her.
But you know who's a little miniature Bougie? Mittens.
Oh yeah, agreed. I mean, look what Spread Love and her are doing to me right now. And
Mittens is a little miniature Bougie.
And I do have a question. Did Bougie have allergies in Amanda's live? Or
Fake little cry.
I did like I know the seasons are changing, so I was just curious with the sniffles if that allergies if she has allergies.
oh
It
my
might have
God,
been her neighbor washing the car.
That
I
was
just
the
noticed that flip.
fakest shit I have ever seen in my life last
Because
night.
here's the thing, I can do this, right?
I do too, Sunshine.
Before the end of the night, can we please get a Jen crash out on Bougie? Because I love Jen's crash outs on Bougie.
Right, Mallory.
Did you notice, Ratina, during that performance with Amanda last night that Amanda said something, I don't remember what. Bougie went from crying to boom, nothing.
Amanda, if you're in here, you can grab a box and talk about it. You're not blocked, you know that.
Amanda's not going to come up here. She's beneath us, remember? Or we're
Their
beneath her.
screenshots were really hers.
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now, the screenshots were sent directly to me. Bougie, you can't deny that's you. That is abso-fucking-lutely your account.
Kim, while you're on that, can you clear that? I mean, I don't think people are questioning it, but I just want everybody to know when those screenshots were found out about, they were not held on, like, Monster was not sitting on them. They were.
No, so let me make this very clear. So Monster received those screenshots. Monster didn't go through them right away. Amanda's live happened last night, and right away, Monster tried sending me a video. Okay, I had Monster blocked because we got into an argument last week because I asked her if she was ready to have a conversation. I felt she would give little apologies, and so we got into an argument. I just blocked her to avoid, everything, to avoid pissing her off more, pissing me off more. So, however, today when she read those screenshots, okay? Because she got them, but she didn't go through them right away. Today, when she read those screenshots, she was so disgusted that she even sent me a screenshot of this to prove it. She sent me a screenshot of my own text thread with her, showing that right away she tried contacting me because she wanted me to find out about that shit directly from her, not from the app. Unfortunately, I didn't, and I still have not seen her video. I just have the screenshot parts of it. Oh wait, no, that's the video I played, right? Yeah. Wait a minute.
OG, when you get a minute, check your text.
Okay.
Not from me, it's from Drop. I do want to say too.
You guys, this is fucking me all up because I'm on my husband's phone.
Yeah,
So when
you're
you guys
good.
say check your text, I literally swipe out and go check. I don't have a text.
From Drop?
Yeah, I don't have a text.
Oh, Drop, she doesn't have a text.
Tiny Talons or whatever, we know Amanda told her to get the F out. No one was speaking badly of Amanda. So I don't know why.
Or is he at a muscle loss service?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused too about Talon's comment. No one's speaking on Amanda over here in any kind of negative way. We're just talking about her live and the things that were shown in her live. So, I mean, if
Yeah.
I'm missing something, please let me know.
I mean, if you want me to say something about Amanda, I can. I mean, it's my live, and the only thing I will say.
OG
Can
went
you-
silent, and I was like, did she go silent, or is it just my phone? And then everything froze for a second, so obviously it's me. And no, I was responding to that comment. Nobody is speaking on Amanda. We are speaking about the live that happened in Amanda's live.
Yeah, and I'm sure Amanda knows that.
Can somebody look to see if Simple Sweet Southern is blocked?
She shouldn't be. She shouldn't be.
I just got a message.
But if you might not be able to see my block list. Oh, Rissa, I'm sorry I invited you. Confirm.
This is like what I don't expect an apology, and this is like I'm like not talking on this fact, right? But I have I don't know which crash out to happen, right? Shannon wants to mock me for being the receipt queen, even though okay, I lied about stealing money to the news article. Apparently, somebody sent me a clip of her live from last night, right? But I have a reputation on this app that I come with absolute receipts. There's just you cannot deny that fact. If I'm going to speak on a fact or something that happened or that was said, I'm coming with a receipt, whether you like it or not. That's just how I roll. I will ask OG. OG has before OG and I actually spoke on the back end about life, right? Before all of that, OG would come to me, right? And I'd be in a box and she'd ask me to say something. And I would say, I need proof or I'm not going to say anything.
Yep. But
And
you're
it's
still
always-
that way. You're that's the way you've always been.
Always. So,
All right. Let's give Jen
oh God.
her voice. Let's listen.
I'm so ready.
Oh, and Jen's actually pretty mellow tonight. I can't love this enough for Bougie. I can't love it enough.
Wait,
I mean,
whoa. Hold on.
Can I spice you up a little bit?
Sorry, y'all. One
You can
second.
try.
I was just asked to check messages, right? Y'all might want to hold my beer for this, and then I'll hold y'all's because y'all are gonna lose your shit. So apparently, here's Bougie's little post. And Bougie, you can go fuck yourself with this post because I don't feel not a single ounce sorry for you, okay? And Jen, I cut you off purposely because I want you to hear this before you let loose. Since 18 months old, I was discarded, only to be disposed like trash by the people who quote unquote chose me, feeling like I wasn't worth love my whole childhood. I love people hard because I know what it feels like not to be loved. I care for people deeply, and I give more chances to people than most would. I don't demand apologies. I forgive. Quit fucking reporting. I forgive silently, and I give grace to almost everyone without a second thought. The people on this app remind me of those people in my life who threw me away without a second thought. There's no grace, no forgiveness, or growth on this app, and I'm not sure I want to experience the pain and hurt that comes with people who so easily can toss you in the trash. No one is perfect. We are all guilty of something. Remember, there are different sides to the story. People view things differently. It doesn't make them wrong. Remember, there is room for growth in everyone, and don't expect what you're not willing to give. Bitch, are you for real?
Maybe if it was once, but it's been twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times. Anybody that's ever crossed your path and looked at you the way you didn't
It's been 2
like,
years.
you
It's
went
been
for
more
their
than 10
children.
times.
You went after their lives. You're despicable. You're disgusting. You fucked your own children up. You don't deserve sympathy. You don't deserve grace. You don't deserve forgiveness. If people forgive you, that's for themselves, bitch, not for you. You don't deserve shit. You are trash. Oh my good God. The people that come out here and do this fuck shit and then go feel sorry for me because I have feelings too, fuck right off. Oh my dear Lord. If you've done something to me while you sat with that bitch, guess what? I'm not forgiving anyone. My doors are closed, motherfuckers. My doors are closed. If you're in, you're in. If I've closed them, you're gone. If I forgive, it'll be for me to heal and move on for what you did to me. I am loyal beyond fucking belief. I keep secrets to people I don't like. That's loyalty. I don't record conversations. I don't screenshot my text messages to use at a later date when you fuck me over. I said it the other day to Wendy in a fucking Joker laugh. The internet broke me. And I meant it. My heart is not filled with forgiveness. I applaud you guys for the lives that you're holding. I applaud you guys for the forgiveness you're giving. I think that everyone except for Bougie has room for growth. I think everyone except for Bougie has room to heal. I praise you guys. I think you guys are doing amazing things by trying to fix what's been fucked up for so many years. This girl is not there. This girl does not feel that way. And it could be that I'm just in a different fucking headspace. But I'm done being fucked over to people who took my kindness as weakness. I'm going to pause for now.
Amen, Jen. Thank you.
I just want to take a moment to ask everyone that can hear my voice if we can please stop with the false allegations to CPS. There are children that are out here in this world that do need the services that CPS provides, and those children are not being helped when they have so many false allegation calls. So whereas you think you're harming a mother or a father, you're also harming the child put in that situation, but you're also taking those children that truly need the services and they're going without, or the time is wasted with fake calls. Can we just all agree that the CPS calling is just, it's the lowest of the low?
I've never agreed with it.
I'm going to hit on that since you hit on that, because it was something I wanted to say the other night when everybody's all climbing back in bed with Shannon. Okay, I don't know a lot of Shannon's history. I wasn't back in the day with her. I've seen her recently. I think she's a vile human. We all sit and say, don't use our children. Our children, don't use our children. Don't use our children. She used Megan's child worse than taking a picture and reposting it on the internet. She literally put that child in fear. She literally messed with that child. So any of you that sit with her now are just as disgusting. That's a whole nother level of messing with a child. It's disgusting. No, she doesn't need a singing record. She sounds like Miss Piggy, for fuck's sake. Let's be for real.
Tried to protect my daughter from social media for 5 years. Can any of you guys even put yourself in my shoes and imagine if my daughter seen that one picture that I repost all the time?
No, Regina, I can't imagine that, and I'm sorry.
Oh, and I know we've had this conversation, and I was a complete asshole in doing what I did to you. And when Bougie sent me those pictures, or Mitten sent me those pictures, and I green screened them.
I'm just
We
here to
don't have
remind
time.
everybody of
This
Bougie's
is
sneakies real quick. Hold on, because she's got two more that I'm going to put up here.
Hold on, Matt. Oh God, where's Holly? Where the fuck's Holly? Because Holly has way more.
Is that a fucking picture of Breezy?
Yep. She did deactivate
Hold the
her
fuck up.
her
Looking for
messy neighbor
OG's
one.
dentures?
Hold on. And then there's Slurina, aka fake ass bitches.
Did that just say what the fuck I thought I read?
Hold on. Probably because she had one that was OG's dentures. Yep, that one's the looking for OG's dentures.
Wow. Don't forget the stupidest.
I like how this one's an amalgamation of OG, Sunshine, and Breezy all in one.
Oh, because the Cash App hacker.
Because the Cash App hacker,
Yep.
then the photo of Breezy, and then you.
Yep.
Like, she can't keep a theme.
Wow. And yeah, the stupidest also.
Yeah, the stupidest you'll notice is the one that she was in Shannon's hanging out with, where she was saying she wasn't in Shannon's, but she was actually sending Shannon gifts and kissing her ass, and she's the reason that everybody got good with Shannon, I think, because she'd been in there for a couple weeks sucking up to Shannon.
That's also the account OG that was in Virgo's that night.
Yep.
Did I just read that right? That Smashley was laughing at all these last night?
Yes, Smashley laughed at all of them last night.
Actually, Mallory, she has about 15 more.
Probably, yeah.
I text Holly because for some reason she follows Holly on them, and it's always the follow back, and then Holly gets like weird ass messages that are clearly from Bougie from those accounts. So I did just text Holly to see if she's awake so she could come show them, because it is way more than this.
Yeah,
OG,
I know. These are the ones that she's come in my live on defending herself, so it's always really obvious it's her. But
also, Sunshine was a Cash App cloner, not a hacker. Bougie.
OG, and I don't know if you heard me, but that's the account right there that was in Virgo's that night talking all that shit on you.
Also in Smashes and Shannon's. This is the one she uses a lot lately.
You know what I don't understand? I don't understand a bitch that has so much to say but has to get on a sneaky to say it, Bougie. See, here's the thing, Bougie. Remember where you were, bitch. When some of us gave you grace and still talked to you when nobody on this app wanted to fuck with you, like myself. Remember, Bougie? Do you remember, or do I need to do a phone dump? Because I remember when you went to go get your child out of a bad situation, and I stayed up all motherfucking night to stay on the phone with you. After you sat and knew some shit that I was lied on about, and you refused to let Stephanie bring out the truth. I would just like to also say, y'all motherfuckers are lying on Stephanie as well. No, see, Regina, that's the thing. You don't have to worry about me doing a phone dump, dear, because unlike some people, the only time I'm going to show messages is if you try to say I'm fucking lying about something and I have to show a message to prove you're wrong.
Exactly, and that's why people think I'm messy. I can be silent as fuck, but once you lie on me, no, I'm bringing the truth out. I do. Fuck, where'd my mind just go? Hold on, give me 1 second.
I don't know. You want
And for those who are taking the tea, like waiting for Stephanie to go to jail, she ain't going to jail. And you know what, Bougie? Now knowing why Stephanie signed that piece of paper when it comes to fucking you and her children, I'd have done the same motherfucking thing, bitch. Same thing. If it meant keeping my kids away from you and safe.
I know, Zeta. I saw that video today and I was like, what the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna leave with this. I'm gonna drop back down into the comments. My children were posted after Bougie and Spread had their falling out. They were no longer buddies for Bougie to say put up Jen's picture.
But wait, do we even know if that's a
Spread.
real falling out, Jen? I've
Yeah,
wondered
Jen, we
that.
think that was a fake falling out.
Whatever it was, to me, it was whatever it was. I don't really give a fuck. They're both nothing to me. They're both gone. My point is that while we're out here giving grace to the people that Bougie's used as pawns, we also need to remember that those pawns are making moves on their own after the breakup.
Yep.
I'm not giving grace to Spread. She did what she did. She's an adult. She knew what she fucking did, and she's still doing it. That's my point.
Oh,
She's
there's no
still out
grace
there
for
doing
Spread at
it
all.
without Bougie's hand. You got to go find videos. Go look. They're out there. She's made new ones since yesterday's live. But I'm not. I'm all done giving grace. You sat with the devil, therefore you get your consequences. That's me. I'll be in the chat.
They had their fake falling out. What was it, like a month or so ago?
I think I was back in February, March, wasn't it?
Or was it a couple? I don't know. This app fucks my memory up when it comes to time. But they had their like fake falling out, and she posted that one screenshot about finding Smash's kids' school, and then Bougie gave a Spread the obituary where she could find Smash's kids. Do you guys remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy that, I get what Smash put all those names up and was laughing at that. I mean, was she laughing at them or the way they were made? Point is, they're bougies, and bougies came after your kids, Smash. What do you think about that?
And then never deleted them, just privated them.
Yep. Yeah, that's right, Breezy. You're right. Just privated them, never deleted them.
Breezy, so when I was sent those screenshots today, I did unblock Smash and I tried to call her and she said she couldn't talk on the phone. And I said, I don't give a fuck what side of the app you come from. This isn't okay. And I sent the screenshots to her. I've not heard anything since. I did text her when Animal said he was going live at the time. And I said Animal will be going live at 10:45 Eastern. To the person that's texting me right now, that's exactly what Bougie does. Bougie gets into a friend circle. She wants to have control. And when she doesn't get the control, or when she does get the control, she will absolutely annihilate the whole group and turn them against each other. So, Amanda, I truly hope, and I'm not saying this in a shitty way at all towards you, but I truly hope you sit back and you reflect when it comes to Jen and Wendy, because you literally kicked them to the curb for fucking Bougie. And then you lied on Jen.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see the yelling part of Jen from that night.
Yeah, same.
I went live after Amanda came in the box that night and played
No,
it.
I know. I'm just saying, there was no yelling. That was absolutely insane. And
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for Amanda to receive that police report about you, Rutina.
Well, she said she wouldn't show it. And
Hey,
I
would
don't
like
listen.
to see
I
the
don't
police report
expect.
with mine and my husband's name in it, because I'm telling you right now, look,
Jeez, Amanda K.
Monster doesn't lie, y'all. Okay, Monster's not gonna lie. And Monster said she's seen the report and it has mine and my husband's name in it. That means Bougie altered a government document.
Would it be like the same document where me and Holly Mae unalived somebody?
Probably something like that.
That's like some of y'all just think, I don't know, I've just like lost my rocker in the last few months.
Christina, hold
Meg,
on.
you sound like you're
Megan
underwater.
wants to say something. She sounds like she's underwater. It's probably her
Sorry, I
Bluetooth.
had my Bluetooth in. May I say something really fast? Do we all remember just the other day when I made an announcement about how Spread Love posted a fake document of a protection order with
Yep.
my information, my husband's information, my daughter's information, and an outline of the situation.
Yep.
I missed that. What?
Hold on, please. Please
Yep.
let me finish, please. I received a message from somebody today who still talks to Spread Love, and Spread Love seen that video, and Spread Love sent this person a message and is really confused on what I was talking about. And she reached out to this person to ask me what the hell I was talking about. So Bougie, honey, darling, are you making? Did you make that fake document about me as well? If you're making fake documents about OG and a police report, because now my wheels are turning.
So wait, Megan. Let me make sure I understand this right. So, a Spread Love account posted that I know which document you're talking about.
Yeah.
But a Spread Love account posted that document. And Spread Love is saying that's not her account that posted that document?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
She's
according
saying
to the court of law, she hasn't been on the internet for a year.
Right. There's that. Mallory, from my understanding, Spread is confused.
Well, I'm going to give my opinion on it.
I'm still gonna say that everybody, whatever happens with Scammy Claus and Spread, whatever happens, right? If it is in favor or whatever, everybody needs to follow suit. I will not stop saying that Spread Love is a fucking predator. And everybody needs to follow suit after Scammy gets her proven to the court of law.
I agree.
Go ahead, Leslie.
One moment.
So could the contrary love cupcake? Wait. So could the contrary loves cupcakes account that docs Virgo be Bougie?
You realize that Spread changes her name to whoever she's going after because I have proof, right? Like last night that I was accused of doxing Malibu's son for the first time. I have proof it was like January where Spread literally changed her name to Malibu's son's name. She changes it to whoever the fuck she's going after at the time.
Or she changed it to fake names because, like, she tried to say I have a son named Steven. I don't have a son named Steven. That there's a lot.
So can we just take like not a mod break? I don't know what to call it. It's not a mod break, but just take a tiny little break. Let's remember it's Gemini's birthday. If you all could show her some love, wish her a happy birthday, do some little love and kindness for a few minutes while we just take like a little break, just a tiny little break.
Oh, heck yeah. My husband's got 600 coins on here. We're about to use them.
I'm going to take that as a mod break. Retina, thank you for that. I'm going to invite everyone to my live on Thursday night at 9 p.m. I personally, along with my mods, have decided that we are going to recognize an individual each week. Our first one is being Broken Crown. I invite you all to the boxes to speak on your experiences with how she has changed your life or brightened your day and things that you love about her. There will be no bullshit drama in these set lives. Broken will then pick the next person that we're going to highlight for the next week. And that person will then pick the next person after that. Because are we messy? Yep, we can be. Little drama? Well, a lot. Yeah, it's that. But we also have to remember that everybody on this app is worthy.
Yeah, but
Everybody, even, listen,
Broken bullies
even,
me.
what?
Broken bullies me.
Does she?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Well, you
She
can say
does.
that in the box. You can say that in the box if you want to. But you know, like even the people that have thrown that shit back in my face about things, they're worthy too. I was shown grace on this app. I tried to extend that grace since I came back on the app. Some people don't like that. I still sit in lives and I still hear people tell the wildest shit on me. You know, if you go in a live where you're talked about under a different name, right, you learn more about yourself than you ever knew, right? But it doesn't
Oh, yeah,
always have to
girl.
be like that.
I never knew that I was a cartel and a murderer and all this other stuff. No
Well,
clue.
Animal and I are kind of pissed off that you didn't include us in that because, you know, gas is $5 and something a gallon. So, what's up
Broken,
with that?
OG says that you bully her, but my whole thing is, does she deserve it?
Well,
Listen,
she
I will
gets
only
me and
come
takes my bullet too.
if Violet comes too.
Well, I hope Violet comes.
Not
Tommy's
problematic
attacking me.
Violet, the other Violet.
Okay, listen. I do
Wait,
have to
there's
tell
another
you.
Violet? There's two Violets?
Oh, what the hell is her name? Drip. What the hell did they call her? Isn't it Violet?
I thought they called her Velveeta.
No, Drip. What the fuck? Where is my brain today?
I
Still
only
in
know
bed,
one
getting
Violet.
rest. I gotta tell you all something funny just real
It's
quick.
not. Is it the girl that accused me of making Broken Crane get off the app? What the hell is her name? Leaky Lori. Lori. I need Lori.
Wow. Not even close to Violet.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Violet.
then she went with the V to a D.
Listen, my brain is in 12,000 places right now. Okay. Lori. Oh, Lori's here. Okay,
Okay,
Lori.
hold the bus.
Lori.
You're saying I got you. Wait, say it again.
I said I will only come to Leslie's live for Broken Crayon if you come.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was inviting you to a live. Isn't that nice?
That is
You're not
super
Leaky Lori,
nice.
though.
I know
What?
I'm not.
She's not. She's not Leaky Lori. Somehow she caught a stray, and people started calling her that. But she is not the Leaky Lori.
I'm so confused.
I always catch strays. I'm always catching a stray.
Broken Crayon, I know that, but back in the day, Lori was mad one day and said that.
Oh my gosh.
So I said I will come and support you. I just need Lori to be there too.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I have to correct myself. I just got a text. Apparently Virgo and Smash are over there, and I got a text that Smash said, I am a fucking liar. I did not tell her. And I went back and looked, and I was wrong. I did not send Smash the text about the live. My bad. I thought I did send it to her as well. I did not. My bad. But I don't know what the need for name calling is. It's not like we were talking shit or anything.
That's the problem. Like, why does everyone have to be invited, or else they stand back? Like,
Well, I mean, I do think that Smashley should be invited in here, being as
Right.
her name was involved in this as well. However, I'm one fucking person,
right.
and
OG, stop right there. OG, stop right there. They hear the live. They know what's going on. If they cared about being in here and having a voice, they'd be over here. You don't owe an apology for shit. Stop.
I
That's
just
what I
want
was
to
gonna
know
say.
what old Virgo thought. What threat was you making last night, Virgo? I got some messages today, so I'm just curious. Well, I have done nothing but responded to you talking shit. So I'm just curious what threat you were making about me last night. I would like that clarified.
About who, Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid has a T, I guess.
Yeah, I'm curious to know about who, because I'm telling you, if it's about this light bill situation, it's wild that she, not people, she is still going on about it. Like, but yet you wanted it just to be done. You wanted it to be done so bad, like I ain't done a fuck thing. Nothing. Haven't called the fucking company. Haven't done a fucking thing.
Yeah, was is the key word, Tommy. Was.
No, we're still making strides. We're still making strides.
Wait a minute, OG, because Virgo just said she hasn't spoken on the light bill or anything that tonight.
No, that's
Now,
why I asked. I asked because someone said Virgo was talking mad shit earlier, and I said, about what? Because please don't tell me about the light bill, because I ain't said a fuck thing about it.
I'm just telling you what I just turned the iPad on and heard her say. So I hope nobody's bringing you dry bones.
No, I'm just reading the comments down here. Someone
Gotcha,
said Virgo was
gotcha.
talking mad shit. They said Virgo was talking mad shit earlier, and I said, about what? Hopefully not about the fucking light bill, because I have not even fucking spoken. I ain't done shit about it, ain't said shit about it. I don't give a fuck. Wherever that money is out in outer space, it's out in outer space. I'm fucking over it.
Okay, back to Bougie.
Well, and I mean, lo and behold, Animal, Bougie, they were the ones warning Monster. They were the only ones warning Monster. I don't get what you mean by that, honey. Remember, Bougie jumped up in fucking Virgo's box, like, I called Cash App, and they said, girl, get the fuck out of here. Why don't you call inpatient treatment, because that's what you fucking need.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I could say, but I won't on this app.
It's just stupid. Yeah, and I think, you know, it hurts my heart more than anything to read the messages that were sent to Bougie from her own child begging and pleading with her to delete this app and get help so they could have a relationship.
Well, we know even by her thing that you read just a minute ago, that will never happen because she's a victim. Victim, victim, victim.
Huh, Dana? Oh yeah, I did hear something about Shannon being mad because she gave Virgo $40 or some shit like that. Or $25, excuse me, 25, my bad. For part of the light bill or something, or sent 25. Look, that's on y'all. I said don't send money to that Cash App.
What the hell, Retina's screenshot say? I can't read that.
This is from Discord. It's one of Bougie's posts, right? It's Retina's, this is the last one. But if you read right under that, it says hashtag criminal history. So Bougie, why the fuck do you have a whole file on my criminal history? Bougie, do you want me to start showing all the greens? Do you want me to green screen all the Discord stuff I have on you?
Nah, because then that would be like a phone dump, Retina.
It's true. But I'm saying, if y'all think people were lying earlier, right? Like she don't have files, she sure the fuck does.
Okay, do we know, and I think this might have been asked earlier, but maybe in a different way, so I didn't catch it. Are we sure that Calhoun isn't Bougie?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Is Calhoun Bougie?
I believe when Calhoun resurfaced, I can't remember what was going on the time with Bougie, but when the Calhoun shit and the list resurfaced, I absolutely believe it was Bougie at the time.
They're saying Calhoun is Street Glide.
Well, that was her name back in the day.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Y'all can get the fuck off Emmy. I don't know what the fuck's going on in other lives, but Emmy don't do a fuck thing. Leave her the fuck alone.
Okay, so they're saying it's not Bougie. But what we're saying, Tommy, is that when Calhoun disappeared and went off the app, did she make another account of Calhoun trying to pretend that they were Calhoun just to, you know what I'm saying? Like a fake Calhoun account. The plot thickens.
Okay, so Jenny is saying, what about the Calhoun that was in Stephanie's box? So okay, so there is another Calhoun.
Wait,
There
may I
is
ask a question, please?
Calhoun did get in Stephanie's box, but I don't think that list belonged to Calhoun.
It's probably Bougie.
Do I
And
hear a
Megan,
kitten cry?
you do.
I heard.
Megan, I'm gonna start charging you 25 cents every time you say, "Can I ask a question, please?"
Well, because I just don't want to be rude and interrupt while you guys are talking.
Shit,
Who has a kitten?
I don't know. I keep hearing it too.
I don't know.
I thought I was maybe hallucinating because I didn't get much sleep last night.
Animal, you said that shit. Guilty as hell.
Animals, y'all get a kitten.
I'm about to get a new one. I thought you guys were going to blame it on me, to be honest.
I would
pleading
also
the
just like
fifth.
to say something kind of off topic, side note, and I don't care how anybody feels about this person. If you happen to see Skittles come back on the app, be fucking easy on her, please.
Point blank.
Just let her exist.
I have a message that somebody wants me to read. If I can have a moment. Can you please suggest that if nobody likes kids being posted, then everyone who agrees should make a pinned post saying exactly that and work together to get every post down involving everyone's child. It can't just apply when it's your side. Kids are off limits, period.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So,
And I want to say this out loud. When I was dropped from Amanda's box that night, right? And here's the thing, Amanda. I brought you proof. I brought you absolute black and white proof about Bougie. And you continued to let her put a whole new fucking narrative on me in that box that night with zero proof. Zero proof whatsoever. And it has been cleared up since then. And I don't know if you've been informed or not, but maybe you should have a conversation with NJ. I tried to apologize, right? I said I didn't take Monster's feelings into consideration when I was trying to get back at Smash. And you dropped me. Let alone you let Bougie sit in a box.
Hey, real quick, Ratina, I'm sorry to interrupt. You got in here before I could grab you. OG, they're in here on your legal name.
block that shit.
Nah, let him say hi.
I couldn't
Wait,
grab
let him
it.
say hi.
Let him say hi.
Toxic Butterfly, I agree.
I mean, what would you like to know? My name's Amber Brownrigg. BROWNRIGG. The fuck? And?
I love when people troll me with my address like I forget where I live. That's my favorite.
I mean, sometimes, Routine, I do. I'll go to get saying my address on something. I'll be like,
Well, I can't remember my phone number for a fuck thing, but when people used to troll me with my address, I'm like, are you, like, do you think I forget where the fuck I live? Like, what do you think you're doing? Somebody asked me for my address today,
They're like, if you don't mind. I'm like, ma'am, it's been doxed so many fucking times on this app. I'll give it to anybody. I don't give
Hey, fuckface, if you're gonna try to copy my name, at least spell it right, you dumbass. This is stupid. They just shared the live.
Anything?
Spread, is that you?
Use the top to.
Animal, you're not muted.
I thought it was. My bad.
How's that you, Spread? Honey, you didn't spell my name right. Do you think you could fix that?
Isn't that embarrassing? What the fuck?
It's very embarrassing.
No, I know that is not a flamethrower, so what the fuck are you doing?
Girl, listen, we actually did buy Mama OG a flamethrower. What am I doing here? Let me show you. This bad boy. Hold on.
You're probably pressing nails.
Nope.
I'm so confused.
This is my
Put it away, OG.
Are you
$5
pressing 392 Xannies?
This is my $5, I think it was $5 Temu vacuum. And let me tell you, this little bad boy does not play.
I have the same one for my car.
Yes, girl. You know what I used it for yesterday, though? We did the screened-in porch, finally, so I have, like, my nice peace place. And, there were flies on the inside because, you know, we had to put the doors up and shit. So I took the little attachment off and I sucked them bad boys up and then took them outside of my screened-in porch and let them go.
I love that thing. I love it for my car. After I get done cleaning it, then I use that to get into the little places. And also at the job that I don't have, for some reason, like, money is super fucking dirty, if you guys didn't know that, right? But after you take a till drawer out, there's, like, dirt in the bottom of it. So, like, once a month, I take that little bad boy and I, like, clean up all the little dust.
Heck
I,
yeah.
like, yeah. I love that thing. Seriously, I think it was, like, $8. I love it.
Yeah, it was not much at all. Hey, Cassandra, I just seen you come in, girl. Was that you coming in on my name? Because you spelled my middle name wrong. If it was.
It's kind of late. Kind of late. Somebody must be up.
Look
will
at
actually tell
everybody's
you
got that
if-
vacuum. It's so, I love it.
Cassandra will tell you if she makes an account about you. She has, well, she did me at least, but that was before she sat with fucking dirty ass bougie.
Cassandra, you're not. Oh, mods.
Don't put her out of a box right away. I mean, who knows? She might come up
I
and be
did grab a
nice.
box. Last
No, I
night
said don't boot her out of a box.
last night you accused Poop of being an account. That account was my account. It was never a secret. Even when me and you started talking, you even said, oh, you know, that account was kind of funny, but wasn't. Please don't make that account about me ever again. I apologize about the account, but last night you had amnesia about the account.
Which account? Y'all made a bunch of them.
Who's y'all? Because I only made one.
You flat out told me, Cassandra, on the phone that you and her made a bunch of accounts about me.
No. I never told you that. I made an account. There is no y'all. I made an account about you. That account was never a secret. I grabbed boxes on that account. You knew about that account.
I knew about that account when you and I became friends, and
No,
you
girl,
said
you knew
I
about
made
that
an account.
You knew about that account because
When
one
you
time.
apologized to me, and
Yeah,
you
I did. I
said,
apologized to you when
I
you
made
became
an
cool.
account.
I made an account, but that you knew about that account because you were in multiple lives saying, I don't even know who the fuck Cassandra is. I box hopped on that account. That account was never a secret to nobody.
What account I'm on?
Account?
It was OG Eats Pills for Dinner. That account was never a secret. You knew about that account.
So that one was your account.
Yeah, I don't know about any other accounts pertaining to you. I know of the account that I made, but Poop got blamed for it.
So which one was Nincompoop's account that she got in a box one day and came at me on? It was
came
mine.
in a box. Hold on.
I don't know nothing about.
Hold on. She came in my box last night under OG's voice box. Nincompoop was on that account.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that account. I know that OG told Poop last night that Poop made an account called OG Eats Pills for Dinner. No, that account was me. That account has never been a secret. I box top on that account. OG knew about that account way before me and OG had a conversation over the phone about that account. I apologize. I never made it again, but Poop got blamed for it. If there was any other
I
account,
didn't know about that account until you
yes,
and
you
I started
did.
talking.
You knew about that
I
account.
knew about the account, but I didn't know you were behind the account until you and I
You
started
knew I was
talking.
behind that account because you would go in lives and be like, I don't even know who the fuck Cassandra is. Why does she have an account about me made? You said it multiple times. This account was long time ago.
Cassandra,
But
you're not listening. You're just talking to respond. You're not
no, you're
listening to what
saying
I'm
that you didn't
saying.
know about the account, girl. You very
I'm
much knew
saying,
about the account.
girl, I ain't even getting my blood pressure
She
raised
was
over you.
explaining when she actually knew it was you behind the account. She wasn't saying she didn't know.
What I'm saying is she's always known it was me because she
No,
would
I
say,
didn't. You and
okay,
I
girl.
had a phone call, and you said, "OG, I'm sorry. I made the account about you."
I apologized about the account. That's what I was doing, but you've been known about the account. If you don't remember it, sorry, not my bad. My bad, not my fault. But any other account that was made about you, I don't know shit about that. I know the account that I had.
Sir Giggity Nincompoop, I'm not letting you up. This live is not going to go sideways.
So wait a second, Cassandra. I think that maybe OG may have misspoke in the names last night, but what she was trying to say to Nincompoop was accounts were made of her name, the same as Nincompoop came in lives last night with the same account names.
Oh, I don't know. I just know that there was an account that I had that was named. My name was named and Poop was blamed for it. No, that was my account. If there's
Well,
any
she
other
was,
accounts about OG, I don't know nothing about them. They don't
No,
have nothing to do
Nincompoop.
with me.
Yeah, she came into a live last night on it. Apparently, I was
yeah,
sleeping, but I
she
didn't
was
talk
coming
about
proud in Smashes under it
it.
and in Retina's under it last night. She was proud of that.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I just know the one that I had. It was a long time ago when me and OG became cool. When we was cool, I apologized to her about the account, and that was it. That account's gone, been gone. I don't know
Hey, while
about
you're
any
up
other
here though,
accounts.
Cassandra, why don't you do a favor? Like, just, and this is like just a small favor asking you. Be easy on Skittles right now, please.
Girl, I don't even talk to Skittles. You know, Skittles said some foul ass shit, told me to go DIE my parents in private messages, and she
I
sat up
know.
here with y'all and played a whole fucking victim, and she
I
gets
know.
drunk and she didn't remember her shit.
I
I
know.
don't have no ill will. After I even tore the girl's ass up, I still reached out to check on her because me and Skittles at one point were genuine fucking friends. I love her, but I just can't fuck with her.
No, and I truly get that. I do. Sometimes you gotta love somebody from a distance, but I'm just saying, like, if you cross her path right now, please be easy on her.
I don't
Nincompoop.
talk to her. I don't even really be on TikTok no more like that.
Nincompoop. I'm a grown ass adult. You don't tell me what I can and can't speak on. I was speaking facts. You also said you would behave if you got up in my box last night and started out calling everybody every bitch and shit in the book.
That's why she's not coming up in my box. I'm
So
sorry.
don't tell somebody that they can't speak on you when we speak in facts. If I were up here lying on you, that would be one thing. You don't know how to come up here and speak to somebody like an adult.
And if I said the account name wrong last night, I apologize. Cassandra did when Cassandra, and I'll be honest, I don't even know what the fuck or why the fuck Cassandra and I fell out. I have no fucking clue. But when her and I did talk on the back end quite frequently, she did say, "Hey, I made an account about you, and I apologize." She absolutely did say that.
Yeah, if there was
Yeah,
other
I'm gonna go check.
accounts, I don't know about them. That wasn't me. I only had that one
She
account.
tried saying, girl, Nincompoop tried saying she's never spoke on me. And that's a goddamn lie. You and I both know that. And I know that's your girl, but let's keep it all the way 100. We both know she
I
absolutely.
think everybody on this app, we've all spoke on everybody. We all speak on each other. It is what it is.
I don't even know that girl.
I'm just up here to talk about the account that I made that I'm responsible for. Any other accounts are not me, never was me. I only had one, and it didn't even last a month.
Cassandra ain't never hid her shit.
No.
Nah.
Who's she calling Miley Cyrus? Cassandra, get your girl down there.
Poop chill, dude. But
Because they
yeah,
might play with you. They might play with you, but I'm an adult. I'm not going to play your game with you. So you still calling names.
I don't fucking know you. Just like I told Cassandra the first time her and I talked. I don't know you. Why talk on me? You don't know a fuck thing about me. Cassandra didn't know a fuck thing about me. She got to fucking know me, and we actually got along.
right.
Until this fucking weird bitch in the box right there fucking got in between that.
No, she really didn't. I don't even have no issue with you. I just thought it was fucked up that whenever somebody reached out to your kid, I might talk shit. One thing is, I might talk shit. I ain't calling nobody no cops, nobody motherfucking job. I'm not fucking with your kids. I'm not calling your landlord. I don't do that weird ass shit. I will talk my shit, but I don't do that weird shit. That shit just didn't sit right with me. I'm not getting in nobody's family business. That shit is just fucking weird to me. That's not my business. I don't fuck with shit like that. I will talk my shit all day long. Fuck you, this, and that. But I'm not doing none of that family drama. I'm not calling your jobs, your landlords, none of that weird shit. That shit is just wild to me.
Cassandra, I know you well enough to know at the end of the day, if my daughter reached out to you needing help, you would fucking help her if I wasn't able to help.
I would call you and say, hey girl, your daughter, I'm not fucking with it. That's just me. I don't do it because I wouldn't want nobody to fuck with my kids. I just don't do it.
And I mean, I respect your opinion on that, right? But I'm not just gonna leave some girl fucking stranded and hungry. And quite frankly, I don't know how much you've been listening in here, but the conversations that her and I have really don't pertain to her mother.
But there's like multiple sides to every story. I don't want to get in that shit. That ain't my business.
Right, and that's why I don't want to say I don't care to hear all the multiple sides. I let her vent, and my number one concern is making sure that that girl, that baby, right, because she is someone's child, she is someone's mother, sister. My number one priority was getting her the help she needed.
Yeah, I don't know shit about that. I'm not getting in that shit. None of that shit. I'm not fucking with nobody's family drama. That ain't my cup of tea. I mean, I'm a troll. I talk shit. You talk on me, I'm gonna respond. You come for me, I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna talk shit. But all that other shit, I don't fuck with.
Is Nincompoop still in here, or did someone block her or mute her?
She was muted.
Can we unmute her? I just need her to say yes or no.
One of the mods, can you unmute?
I went to go try, and I forgot on my Crystal's account, so I had another mod.
But that's all I wanted to say. That account was me. The other accounts, I don't know shit about. That ain't got shit to do with me. So
don't leave yet, Cassandra, please.
Now that you bring that one up, Cassandra, yep, I do remember you and I had a conversation about that one. So yes, that is not the dinner and the ills one was Cassandra.
Yeah, that was me. What'd you say, Leslie?
Don't leave yet, please.
All right.
Animal, I know this is your live, and I can go live if you don't want it. Can she grab a box?
Yeah.
Probably left. Hold on, let me
letting everybody know if it starts going sideways and yelling, I'm dropping people.
I think this might be her right here.
Animal, can you mod this one?
Yeah.
Poop, is that you?
Yep.
Can you please be respectful and nice?
I will.
So, OG set the wrong account name last night. And
yes, ma'am.
Okay, but you still had accounts made with names of her in it, right?
No, the fuck I didn't. Never made an account on OG in my entire life. The only account I made was fucking Boozy. I went after Boozy.
You came into my live last night. Are you sure?
Facts, John Leno.
You came in Retina's live.
Whoa. I'm talking to Poop. I got this.
Leslie, did you hear what the fuck
you are
just called
not
Retina?
going to bring your ignorant ass over here. Why y'all drop her?
I didn't.
I didn't drop her. What mod dropped her?
I did not.
What you are not going to
Come back
do is
up,
come over here.
Nathan
See,
Poop.
Cassandra, nobody can have an adult civil conversation with her because that's what she keeps doing. So while she might come to cry to everybody else, that's what she does.
She really didn't cry.
I
Somebody
will
told me
be
last night
respectful.
to
I
come.
won't fucking address her.
Poop,
I
chill.
won't
Somebody
address
told me to
her. I
come
will
get
be
her.
respectful.
Somebody told me last night to come get her because she was trying to box. By the time I got in here, what OG had already said about the account was already said. I messaged Poop, I called her, and I asked her, I said, hey, girl, what happened? She was like, I don't even fucking know what happened. So I didn't even find out about the account till I went and listened to the replay this morning.
Why didn't you call me? I would have told you.
So then she proceeds to go into other boxes, other lives, smashes, and retinas in accounts with OG's name on it, OG's voice box. And now she's sitting here and denying that.
No, you know what? You're right on that one. You're right on that one. Yep.
You said you never made an
My
account.
bad.
Name.
Yeah, no, I run that account. You're
But
right.
you've never made an account with her name in it, right?
No, you know what? I fucking, yep. As an alcoholic, I forget every fucking thing in my life. Yep, no, yep, I do. I've got one on that. OG's voice box. You're fucking right, I do.
Oh, I usually am right.
Does that make you feel good?
No, I made that account like 6 months ago.
Does that make you
I don't
feel
give a
good?
shit about you.
But you were on it last
OG.
night, so 6 months ago I can see you forgetting you made the
Dude,
account.
okay.
But you were on it
Can I
last
just
night.
explain something to you? Can I
No, you
explain
don't need to
something
explain
you?
anything to me. What you need to do is stop
All right.
talking and listen. Your word is very valuable. You knew enough to know last night, whether you were drinking or not, that you had that account still. You felt
My
confident
word
enough
doesn't mean
to go
shit,
into.
and I didn't
There we go
remember
again.
anything.
There we go again. So you forget 6 months ago, but last night you were confident enough to remember that account and to come into lives in that account name, mocking someone's medical condition.
I'm sorry. Can I just ask one question? Am I allowed to, or am I gonna get muted?
Ask.
All right. My question is, what the fuck did I say about someone's medical condition?
Why do you
Listen
think
to-
OG's voice sounds like that?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't make
Do you
fucking
think that I go
accounts
after
about people's
OG?
fucking voice box if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You honestly believe that I go after fucking her over a medical condition? When have I ever fucking said that?
But you did. You didn't have to open your mouth.
Honestly, hold
You
on,
didn't
hold
have
on,
to
hold
open.
on.
Look, stop. Listen. You don't have to open your mouth when it's already in your screen
Why are
name.
you assuming?
No, assuming would make an ass out of me
Assuming
and
that
you.
I
I'm
know.
speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. When you made an account name with speaking on her voice, that's speaking on her medical condition, whether you get in a box.
You assume I know about her. That's
I dropped her that time. You don't have to say anything, so you sit down there and you just listen like a good little girl, okay? When you make the account speaking on her voice, you are speaking on her medical condition.
And I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't buy for a second, Leslie, that like somebody didn't know because it's been a widely fucking talked about thing.
Absolutely, OG. But we were going to give her that one. Okay. But to say that you're not speaking on someone's
Yes,
medical
Sheeta, you
condition when your screen name is OG's voice box. But you made it 6 months ago, right? You made it 6 months ago. Oh, you don't know OG? Really? Cassandra, now, I know you always come with facts. That's one thing that me and you have been aligned on for a very long time. You know damn well she knew that OG's voice was like that from her medical condition. The whole entire app knows it. Before I ever knew who OG was, I knew about her voice being like that.
I mean, yeah, it's never been a hidden secret.
Thank you.
And I think at one point in time, actually, Cassandra said something about my voice. Then when we talked, she was like, "I'm sorry, girl," because I filled her in like off the app, like about it. We had a whole conversation about it.
An animal, you can kick me, but I unmuted her because she's still important too, and she's still worthy too, and deserves a voice. I unmuted her because I think she still deserves a voice, even though she's not. It was fucked up. Let her get it out.
I don't think it's going to be comprehensible right now. I'm just going to be honest.
And thank you for saying that.
I didn't think it was going to be either the way she was talking.
Did I
She
hear
couldn't
her
remember
say that
anything.
she's an alcoholic?
Yeah.
And just out of curiosity, how would you like it?
Blaine's is also her account that just came back in.
Yeah.
Just so we're aware.
She joined in Leslie's box under dumplings. But how would you like it if I talk shit about you being an alcoholic? But the difference is, I mean, kind of, because some people will say you can control being an alcoholic, and some people say you can't control it. So, I mean, how would you like it if I made fun of your shit that you couldn't control?
All right, I'm going to go. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Bye,
Cassandra,
girl.
Bye, baby
Cassandra, how's
doll.
that wig? Before you
Huh?
drop, bitch, how's that wig?
My daughter wears it all the time.
Does she like it?
Yeah.
You need to send me a picture. I never got to see it.
All right, girl.
I mean, since, I had to press like 5,000 pills just to buy it,
Well, damn, bitch. I'm fucking dead. Bye.
Bye.
Nincompoop, you're not getting a box. So stop. Or I'll block you.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
curious how Zeta. Hold on. Zeta is known in other spaces that she lives inside my intestines, and I'm how is she a mod and I am not?
That's what I'm saying. How's my
Am I not trustworthy enough?
Wait, I thought you were a mod, Retina.
I've never been a mod.
Confusion. I'm very confused down here. Alyssa says, let me go back. Hi, I hopped in. If anyone want me to box up, if not, it's cool. I'll exit right. Do you want to? It's not my live, but do you want to box? You have something you need to say?
I mean, I have something I'd like to say to you, Alyssa. So yeah, go ahead and box up.
Hey,
where's she
Andrew.
from?
Hey, Andrew.
Okay, apparently this message was sent to Leslie, and Leslie said it. I missed it. That's my cat meowing this time, not animals. But
Retina,
everybody...
comment in the
What?
chat.
No, fuck you. Okay. Everybody that believes children should be off limits, you need to make a post, and you need to pin it, and we need to get these children off of Spread's page. That is what was asked tonight. I got a message. Leslie, I believe you got the same message.
Yes, I read it.
I just didn't hear you read out loud, so I apologize.
That's okay. It needs to be sent more than once. You're fine.
Yes. So
Hey, Alyssa.
everybody needs to make a post and you pin it. Yes. So
Hey, Alyssa.
everybody needs to make a post and you pin it.
Sorry, y'all.
Was that Spread was
We're
only
back.
posting children.
Hold on,
because-
guys. Hold on, OG. The live's just now coming back. It was down for a minute. It did that stupid.
Not for
it did
me.
That stupid thing again.
That's because Chip got all wild over here for a second.
You guys were able to talk to each other, but I still got Breezy loading, Gemini loading, Megan's loading, and Alyssa's loading still.
That's on your end, maybe. Oh, no, they say everybody left. Can y'all not hear us
Yeah,
down in the comments?
They should be able to hear you now because I had to hit resume.
Can you hear me?
Are we all
Oh,
here
and
now?
Retina, maybe you should comment in the chat.
Gemini said
Give me a
everyone
mod
left
that
the
came
box for a
across my
second.
screen, asshole.
Okay. Wow.
It makes you feel better.
Alyssa,
A mod before.
Alyssa, I might have to drop you, not on purpose, but you can come back up only because it's still trying to load
It
you.
shows me that she's in the box.
I see her.
I see her, but it's showing the red and blue. Like, let me
Well,
take a
drop
screenshot.
her. What?
Just
Do what
drop
you
her
gotta
and bring
do.
her back up.
I
Well,
just.
I got to do the same thing. I want to do the same thing with Megan too.
Here's my question. Why are these people appearing like this life is about them?
Right. I mean, nobody's weird.
Alyssa, are you here now?
Meg's not
Where's Megan?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay, so we're gonna all mute and let OG and Alyssa talk.
I would love to know, for the life of me, what I ever did to you to make you go live at 4 a.m. and say god awful things about me, or to give Florida Man my credit card numbers unredacted, but then sit on the back end telling me how much you love me and thank you for everything I've done for you.
Okay, hold on 1 second, really quick. I have to get my water because I'm still sick. So hang on.
Oh, if you're sick, we can do this a later date. It doesn't have to be today.
No, it's okay. I just right in the middle of something, and I got to get water. So, or we could talk on the back end, whatever works. I just thought with your guys' lives that you guys have had.
No, this live is about Bougie
Oh,
and dragging Bougie.
Oh, perfect. I'll drop then. No problem.
No, I think
It's kind of.
OG had a question. I mean, Alyssa,
Let her go get her fucking bottle of water and come back. Because this is important. We can pause
Now,
this
listen.
shit.
This is literally shit that I've been trying to get answered for a long
sorry.
fucking time, and it just somehow
can we invite her back up?
It goes
I
right or
will.
left,
Alyssa-
or I don't get answers, and I truly want to know.
You're good.
Because
Right.
anybody
Alyssa,
that
grab
fucking
your
knows
water.
on the back end, anybody that knows on the fucking back end what's been done, I deserve the fucking answers.
Yep.
Alyssa, grab your water and come back up. She'll be back. She didn't leave. She's still listening.
I mean, I'd be happy to do it on my platform, but
Here's my thing. Don't come in a box and start with sympathy. Okay? Just come in a box as a woman. That's all I gotta say.
She's not blocked. If any of y'all are friends with her, share it.
Oh, there
to
you
her.
go,
There
Alyssa.
she
Come
is.
back up.
There you go. See? I invited her.
Okay, got my water. No, I'm not coming up here for starting off with sympathy. I'm giving an explanation as to why my voice is the way that it is. That's what it is. It's not sympathy, empathy. I don't want any of that. It's an explanation. I just want to make sure we get that clear. OG, go ahead. Okay. OG, what do you want to ask me?
okay. So, I guess first of all, what did I do to you to deserve you? And I'll be honest, I was sent to live. I listened to a small clip of it and I shut it off. But what is it that I did to you to make you feel the need to go live at 4 a.m. and say some pretty god awful things about me?
When did I go live at 4 a.m.? Do you remember? Was it the night after everything in Megan's live happened?
I'm not exactly sure. It might have been, but even then, out of everything that happened in that live, I was like, you know what? I'll ask you this off the app. You know what? I'll ask you this off the app. So I was still trying to show you grace throughout all of that shit.
You were very loud about that.
Huh?
So you were very loud about that night.
What do you mean, Brizzy? I don't think I'm
As far as
understanding.
not standing with it.
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
What happened? I think my reaction and behavior after that happened has been I'm deeply hurt. I'm really, I mean, you guys know that. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts. I deeply hurt, very on the defense, very on the offense, like everything in between. And I was really stunned at the amount of people that were over in those boxes yelling about my SA and my SH. Like, I was very, very hurt. It doesn't justify at all the behavior, the words that came after the fact. Because, yeah, a backhand conversation, or conversation could have happened and should have. But my heart was just, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed to every single person that was in a box or that's in a chat, X, Y, and Z, everything above. But like I said, that doesn't justify it at all. It's just an example of why.
Right, we got to the example of why you were mad that night, but what about the credit card?
Oh, the credit card. Yeah, we could talk about that. So that night that it all happened, Bougie and I actually, well, not Bougie, sorry, OG and I had spoken on the back end after it all happened. I don't know if you remember Bougie, but we were on the phone for like, I don't know, a good half hour or so. And it was December, so it was like, what, before or after Christmas? And I told you that Florida Man had said that you were talking, about me using your funds off on, on the back end, and that I was, I was claiming that you were claiming that you're paying my bills, and I was like, I don't think I don't think OG would do something like that, since we just had a conversation together with Florida Man like 2 weeks before about the Marcus account.
Yeah, because he was trying to blame you for, in fact, when he first called me, he was putting that all on you, and I said, absolutely not. And
right.
That's when I got you on the phone, because I thought we were friends, and I believed in, friendship, so I wasn't going to let him paint a false narrative of something that wasn't yours.
Yeah, no, and when we talked on the phone after, like, I felt like I thought I maybe, when I talked to you about it, I may not have conveyed or like portrayed myself in the correct manner, I guess. But we actually had talked about how I panicked and that I had sent a picture, but I didn't know if I had redacted it or not. And to prove that no, OG did not, and because they were trying to get an idea of, they said a Venmo account, and I said no, they don't. She doesn't have a Venmo account. Like, she doesn't do Venmo. That's always been her thing. She does Cash App always. And yeah, I thought we had a long conversation afterwards about that.
I have a question. How do you not know if you redacted, right? Like, you're in the middle of a conversation, you go to your photos, you pull something up, and you send it, and you're not sure if it's redacted or not?
Yeah, because of panic. Pure panic. He
Can I
messaged
say
me.
something really
was your
fast,
panic?
please?
What was the panic?
I'm talking to OG, am I not?
I'm asking you what the panic was.
I just told you what the panic was.
OG, may I say something, please?
Oh, God.
OG,
Go ahead, Megan.
when I found out all this happened, I reached out to Alyssa and I personally asked her, Alyssa, did you send OG's credit card to Florida Man unredacted? And she told me yes, Megan, I did. Now, Alyssa, you're going to sit up here and lie about that shit?
I'm not talking about you.
Because Megan, as my friend, then contacted me.
It doesn't matter if you're talking about Megan or not. She's bringing the facts to the fucking conversation.
Hold on.
Oh, Bertina, God.
Okay. So
Let's just shut the fuck up because you don't want to go at it with me.
You're not scary.
I know for a fact that Megan had that conversation because Megan, as my real friend, then hung up with Alyssa and called me and said, shut your fucking credit card off now.
Thank you, you lying fucking bitch, Alyssa.
I said, why? And she said, Alyssa gave Florida Man your credit card number on redacted. That is when I came back to you, Alyssa, and I said, Alyssa, did you give Florida Man my credit card number on redacted? And you said, I don't remember.
That was actually before I talked to Megan. And then I said, if I did, then I'm so sorry. Remember, I was crying.
That would have been. That would have
You
been.
were crying because you got fucking caught, Alyssa.
Hold on, guys. You're all loading again. It happened again. Like, I don't know if it's getting reported. Everybody's out of the boxes now. What are you guys doing on my live? Why are you reporting? The fuck? Alright, Megan's back. Leslie's back. I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea what the hell's happening.
Animal, I'm sorry, but Alyssa is sitting up here lying.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it. I mean...
I think
sorry,
it's
I
a
don't-
glitch, honestly. I think there's a glitch in the fucking app.
Is that how I
There we
got
go.
knocked out of the box the first time?
Yeah.
There you go. You guys are all back. I'm muting. Go ahead. You guys talk it out.
Okay, so when Florida Man came to me about the Marcus account and that whole Tiffany thing and the baby, I knew nothing about any of that shit, right? But what I did know is, all right, babe, I've been in a minute. As your friend, I knew that you wouldn't do something like that. So, right away, I started texting you to let you know what was being said. I'm curious as to why, if I was truly your friend, why did I have to have somebody else come to me and say, hey, Florida Man just reached out to Alyssa. They're plotting on you.
Plotting on you? Like, plotting on you how? Did they say?
Florida Man was, well, you know, because we talked about it. Florida Man was getting information from you to try to drag me because he was mad that I went
Oh,
after Lucy.
that's right. And I wouldn't, there was nothing to give him regarding anything.
But you did give him her credit card information.
Except
did.
for the credit card information, right, Alyssa?
Jesus Christ.
But it's not, here's the thing, Alyssa, it's not Jesus Christ because that you gave it to Florida Man, right? You could have just sent me a quick text that said, oh, gee, shut your credit card off.
I called you. I called you the minute it happened.
No, you didn't.
I did, yes.
Mallory, get up in the fucking box now, please. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Alyssa.
I think some of us in the chat have missed the spot. How did she have your credit card?
So back in November, okay, was it October or November, Alyssa? I can go back and look. Alyssa had been struggling, and she didn't want to say anything to anybody. And she was live, and she was doing like making her pictures and stuff like that, and she was selling them. I knew that her rent was behind. I knew that her phone bill was behind. I knew she didn't have a way to get Thanksgiving dinner. And so I had sent her some money through Mama Bear because I don't have Venmo. And somebody else sent some money to send as well. And then I said, here's my card. Pay your phone bill. Now, that's my dog. Sorry, I have
a question, please. This was before Alyssa went live and did her fake unaliving and then blamed me for that, right? OG? Yeah. This was before all that when she blamed me for her unaliving? Yeah, thought so.
Megan, I never blamed you. And
Fuck you, Alyssa. Yes, you did.
No, I never did. And you can go back and listen. I never did.
So I did go back and listen, and it absolutely does sound like you're blaming Megan.
It sounds like it, yeah. But I never blamed Megan. It was the final straw on the camel's back with having Cassie
So
in
it
a box.
sounds like it, but didn't blame it. So you were alluding to the fact for the internet and all the people to watch that it was her fault. Okay, got it.
I don't think you guys are understanding that. Then it could sound like it for if it's one thing. It can be another thing.
Okay,
It
listen.
could be,
Here, listen. Let me tell you something.
but I will never blame
I tried to
anybody.
have a conversation with you before where you played semantics with me. if that's what we're gonna do today, then I don't have the mental capacity to play that game with you right now because I myself am not feeling good.
Mhm.
So if we're gonna do like the snide comments and shit like that, then there's no point in having a conversation. You just let me know how we're gonna act here.
Oh, I'm just responding to.
Remember, you're the one that said I'm here if anyone wants to talk.
Oh yeah, and I am.
No
but
one was
I'm-
speaking.
And she's pretending like she doesn't know anything, just like last time. She's gonna play
Oh,
fucking
God.
dumb.
Megan,
And she doesn't
stop.
remember
I'm
anything.
sorry. I dropped her. It's pointless.
It's very pointless with Alyssa, you guys. It really is.
She just wanted a reason to get up here and announce the whole.
She wants fucking attention.
I literally, ma'am, it's my Uncrustable. I just gave you some. I guess I just don't understand. Right, Walmart girl? I don't understand why you would come in and offer to come up and talk, but then you're still doing that condescending, snide, fucking word semantic bullshit. And no, you did not come to me. You absolutely did not come to me and tell me.
From what I'm gathering, Megan came to you, correct?
Nope.
Well, I know the other person that came to you, but I thought Megan said she contacted you and said cancel your credit card.
Oh, yeah, about the credit card. I'm talking about come to me to
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah, I remember, and I had a conversation with that person that contacted you too about that.
Yep.
Alyssa, I'm not letting you back up because it's pointless, honestly. They're right. I mean, the condescending
And you know that's the fucked up thing too. Like even that night on Megan's live, like there was questions that I could have asked that would have probably outed some shit. But instead, I was trying to, see it from both ways, and I'm like, you know what? Nope, I'll go ahead and ask her on the back end. And I did. And the answers definitely told me what I needed to know. But I didn't come out here and fire away and say those answers. So I just don't understand why you want to keep being a dick to me when I've tried to show you grace. So just like I'm kind of curious about why you're trying to tell people I'm the contrary account. And don't say you didn't say it because I have the hard proof.
I think we should show it. And then bring her up an account, or bring her back up in the box and ask her. Let's see how she's gonna fucking finagle her way out of that one.
So is that what we're gonna have to do? We'll show proof, and you can say what you want. Then bring her up and have her answer, and then when we have another question, drop her, ask the question, bring her back up.
Well, that's weird behavior to me to keep dropping her. Just let her dig her hole. Oh, gee, are you looking up that screenshot you got, or what is it?
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing that, can I take a break? I have something for Retina. And I need you to, are you here, Retina? Are you listening?
No.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me right now. You like me.
Thank you, Retina, for admitting that you like me.
I think she's crying because she's so happy.
My voice.
Don't you just love when we confess our love for each other?
You know what that just reminded me of? Honestly, it reminded me of when Megan wouldn't let
Megan,
fucking-
you loved it when I fucking confessed my love to you, so stop it.
I did. I really did.
It reminded
So-
me of when
And you
Megan
know what?
wouldn't let
People follow
fucking
suit.
Amanda not be her
Listen,
friend.
I really do have to say something very serious, okay? There are other lives going on right now streaming this, okay?
Hi, Smash!
And this is before, this is before Alyssa derailed it, coming in and was like, oh, there's 300 people in here, let me grab a box so I can be a victim, okay? Before all that, we were talking about some serious fucking shit. And last time I checked, Smash was friends with Monster, or at least okay with Monster.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of talking about the situation at hand, they're just over there shit talking the people that are in this live.
That's wild.
Make that make sense out of the seriousness that came out today. You choose to let your live just talk shit about people rather than going with the facts and bringing more awareness to what the fuck came out today.
That's
So,
what she
Virgo, keep talking your shit. I don't know what the fuck you said last night, but I'm going to find it. Okay? And maybe you know what? Maybe I'll contact your neighbor and let them know that, you know, their shit is all over your page, just so they know. And Virgo, I'm not scared of your husband. I don't know why you said your husband would make me cry. What? Another.
Why are we using a man to threaten a woman, though? That's weird.
Isn't that
I
crazy?
was just
He
gonna
said-
say that. Thank you, OG.
He said, my husband will make you cry. Listen, there's not another felon. There's not another criminal that's going to make me fucking cry. Okay?
Well, Leslie made you cry. Because
When?
she made you cry tonight. Happy tears that you all are getting along so well.
I missed that. I was
Thank
drunk.
you, Animal, for confirming that. Thank you so much.
I chugged some booze and some pills, and I don't remember any of that.
Oh my god.
Listen, OG, I know you want answers from Bob Ross, but I think she came to derail it because of the numbers, and her numbers don't match when she goes live, okay? So I think we should stick to the subject. I think we should call out the other lives that don't want to bring the importance to what the fuck happened, because guess what, Smash? We all know you talked to Bougie on the back end.
Ratina, we have a
Malibu
receipt
even
showing.
said it.
That's wild behavior, Smash.
We have a receipt showing. OG, what's this receipt of?
This is where Alyssa was in that group trying to tell everybody I was a contrary account.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, Alyssa.
You need to read that because my blind ass just sees nothing.
It says, so I know that this is not, so it was a voice memo, so this is a transcription. I know that this is not going to be, like, fuck, I don't know, like, popular opinion, I guess. It's very unpopular. But I have a feeling that OG is contrary, who is tag teaming with Diagnosis, who is also tag teaming with Misfits Toys, which is 100% Mare. But I do think that OG is contrary. I don't know. I had to explain it, but I just think it is. So you're actually wrong on all of them.
Mare is not Misfits, you dumb fucks. That's where I heard it from. I couldn't
on.
remember.
Alyssa, are you here to apologize and say you were wrong? Like, are you here? You can take a box and say, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that.
She absolutely does, Gemini.
I
Okay,
think
you
she
gotta
needs to come up and admit that she lied about saying it first, and then apologize to OG for saying it.
And to Mare.
Her voice is too hoarse right now. She can't speak.
She needs to apologize to Mare, too, for saying Mare was Misfits. Like, what the hell?
Does Mary even know that information?
Yes, I told her. I couldn't remember what live or who I heard it from, but I was like, bro, I was listening to a live last night, and yes, I told Mare that. I absolutely did. She knows that. But now I can't remember. And OG, listen, let me publicly apologize. Okay, so I knew Nincompoop came into my live on that account last night, right? I didn't get a screenshot, but when you and I were talking this today, we were talking about more important things, and I didn't want to tell you that while we were talking about what we were talking about. So that's why I didn't tell you about that account. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, no,
It's been sitting in my head for like the last hour, so I needed to get it out.
No, you're fine. Here's my thing. And I think I actually said this, I think maybe to Leslie and them last night. I don't need to be in a live where I'm being spoken on, because I know that, like, my friends will absolutely speak for me, and they're not going to let me be spoken on. That's the good part of having, like, loyal fucking friends.
Well, sadly, not everybody on the app knows what loyal friends are.
Right.
It's all in which way the wind is blowing for the certain day or which friend group has more drama, or how can I fuck this person over that fucked me over 5 years ago.
Emmy, are you still in here? Is Emmy still awake? Chip, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry. Is Emmy still in here? Are you still awake?
She might
I'm
not.
tapping my screen. Emmy, are you here? Knock, knock, knock. Are you here?
You know, she is probably one of the sweetest people on this app. And I don't know what all happened last night, but for her to be attacked in a comment section is weird because she truly does not. Y'all, please be easy on her. She's going through some health things. I'm going to say that loud because, Virgo, I know you're streaming and I know Smash, you can hear me. She has 2 small children and she's going through some medical things right now that could take her away from those children. And I'm begging you with everything I am. I don't speak on Malibu Smash. I don't speak on her. Pull a clip where I have since that night. But I'm begging y'all to come off of Emmy.
No, what I wanted to say was they're over.
3, sorry.
Bree herself is over there and was like, didn't Rutina just call Emmy out or blah, blah, blah? Yeah, I did. And then guess what? Her and I had an adult conversation. Crazy. You know, Bree, just kind of like how me and Unknown had a conversation and you got so fucking butthurt that you were still butthurt that Unknown and I could make amends, but I wouldn't do it with you. It's called an adult conversation, bitch.
Hey, Smash, I'm not crying.
I'm not crying.
Smash, wasn't that you crying the other day because I made a video about you? Oh.
What are you talking about? Who's crying, Smash?
I don't think we're going to get an answer.
No, Smash usually will grab a box. I mean, she's not afraid to grab a box. Did she leave?
I don't know. I think if they're able to tag her, she's still here.
No, they're probably tagging off of a comment.
Smash, if you're filtered, then grab a box.
Yeah, Smash doesn't have a problem grabbing a box.
And Bree, if you want to show Zeta's comments in the DMs, she's going to show yours where you were talking shit about people, just like how Queenie showed you were talking shit about people. So just remember that. Okay, thank you.
I think y'all do that shit on purpose.
Wait, do what?
I just wanted you to be over here with me because I missed you.
No, I have my filtered comments are off, Smash.
I feel like I just get filtered everywhere. But I did respond a couple times. Megan, when did I cry? All I said is I don't think you got a dog in this fight. Disrespectfully. That's all I said.
Hey, what happened with Emmy over in your chat?
With who? I haven't even been live.
Are you cooking?
You talking about tonight? Yeah, I got steak.
Oh, you bitch.
I'm hungry. I would cook a steak at midnight.
No, Emmy said that some people were coming at her in your comments last night. Emmy sits all over Smash. Emmy's very young, and I sit too, but she actually has 3 small children. She's very sick.
I don't really know. I'm not really sure. All I know is, I guess people saw her some places and in some spaces.
Well, she's like you. She sits all over.
Fair, but some people don't like that. Look, I even get yelled at for that.
Hey, I get that. But if a lot of things are said, and a lot of things, and I don't mind the messy. I truly don't. But when it's somebody, and everybody's aware now, she is a young mother of 3 small children, and she is, not to tell her business, but she is very ill.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I knew you would be. I knew you would be. So if y'all could just, if she's not welcome over there, just say, "Oh, there she is."
Look, I'll be letting
Emmy, you
everybody
are
in.
awake.
Wait.
She's right there in there. She's probably not going to grab a box, and that's fine. But she said that a lot of people were coming at her at once over there in your chat. And
Well, I think that if I'm not mistaken, I feel like that's because I'm sorry for sizzling in the background here. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like that's because people caught her kind of running her mouth. Like if you're gonna run your mouth and then try to sit over in spaces, somebody's gonna call you out. You know what I mean? I get called out every night. I've been called out 17 times tonight. All I did was join a box to say that OG didn't text me when Animal was going live. I've been getting my ass handed to me all night. I've been sitting there listening. I I'm not even fucked absolutely with nobody did tonight. correct myself on that because I And you thought I did, and I did send appreciate that. you the text. But And what is that's fine. So that's but the only thing I've done tonight. but what is the And my point of name's been like thrown out 86 calling times over names here. and shit on that? I'm sorry, say that again. I said, but what is the point of like calling names on that? I made a mistake. I thought I sent it to you so that you were aware of the live. What did I call your name? Huh? What did I say? Apparently, I'm still a lying bitch. Well, okay, for one, I call everybody a bitch, but you did technically lie, right? And I'm still a little salty about yesterday when Megan, still can't answer, right? Megan still can't answer about the fact that OD did not, in fact, say that. So, I mean, to be fair, this is kind of like the second time now that somebody that said something on me that's not what true. does that have to do with me? I said that I felt you should be in this live because your name was listed in those texts. Welcome back. Yeah, really. I call
It
everybody
wasn't like a
baby.
bash on you live or nothing like that.
Well,
I
I
just
mean,
thought I
it
felt
wasn't
you should be
until
here.
Regina got going. I don't even know why she's speaking on me, but it is what it is. I just wanted to come over here and let y'all know that I'm listening.
What the fuck have I said about you tonight?
wait a second, Retina. Hold my beer on this one. First of all, the frying steak is really pissing me off because I want one so bad right now.
It looks so good too. I'm so sorry.
Second of all, what's Retina can, speak what she needs to speak. OG can, Megan can, and all that. My only thing I was saying was, and this is coming from me, and I am personally asking because I've really been trying, Smash. I have truly, truly been trying. Emmy doesn't need somebody to be her mother. She doesn't need a Captain Save-A-Ho or anything else. I would do the same thing for anyone that is in these boxes, in your lives, in your chats, and anywhere else. Okay? She's going through some health things right now. She is not a messy one. She sits where the mess is, and she might make a comment here and there. She might jump up in a box sometimes every now and then. But I am begging you not to let her be. Let me check Discord. I'm being told.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold your beer because I haven't spoken to Smash. What have I said about you tonight, Smash?
Listen, Linda, I don't have time to argue with you tonight.
You
If you don't
because you don't
remember,
have
you
an
don't remember.
answer.
Just say that.
Because you don't have an answer.
I've been sitting here playing Minecraft, and it's like smash this, smash that, smash this,
Not
smash
from
that.
me.
Yeah, from you.
And
No.
that's how I felt last night when I came into the chat. I was just asking about the little ATV thing, and then everybody starts coming at me. I've never said a word about you.
Okay, well, listen, I mean, I apologize.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I apologize for people coming at you. I don't know, so like, I'm pretty much oblivious to most things, okay? Y'all want to talk about amnesia, I got it, right? So's Regina. And,
don't bring me into the shit when you can't even say what the fuck I've said about you tonight.
Girl, you know why I don't know? Because I just don't care.
Because
I don't care, Regina.
happened.
I don't care what you have to say about
I
me.
haven't spoke on you yet.
Okay, well, when you watch this back, maybe then you'll take
watch this
accountability
back.
and be like, oh, yeah, I
Last
did.
night, I know exactly
No, I'd rather
why
shit in my
people
hands
were
and
coming
clap
at
than watch
me.
this back.
I was in Retina's live in the comments, and the topic of Virgo came up, and I wanted to see that video that was floating around. I wanted to see it for myself to form my own opinion on it. And I said, well, that made my stomach turn. And then when Retina was ending, I popped over to your live, and the mod that has a weird name just called me a fake bitch in the comments, and this, that, and the third. Then everybody just starts coming.
That's Nelson.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at
Emmy,
that.
that's Nelson. That's whose account that is.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's Nelson. And I didn't bring up Smash tonight. And I just wanted you to see the Bree comment, Emmy, because I don't know if you were in here when I said, yes, I did call Emmy out a little bit ago. But her and I had an adult conversation, and we had conversations off the back end, and we're okay.
Yeah, it's all good now.
People don't understand that.
Emmy, maybe you'll
Notice my eyes looking down as that comment went through, though.
Smash, you don't ever, every time there's a comment in your live,
You can see it with your own 4 eyes, Retina.
And a half a second later, you could have looked up.
Well, regardless of whether you saw the comment or not, and that's fine. But as the creator, and you controlling your live, right? I'm making you aware of it now. And
Leslie, can you tell me the last 46 comments that just went through here?
Absolutely not, girl.
Right. It's not easy.
Because I'm a nervous wreck with my camera.
This is my night on a nightly basis. A nightly basis, I've got at least 300 people on my lives, and most of them are commenting. You can't keep up with it. That's why you have moderators, right?
Absolutely.
None of them ever mute Nelson. That's crazy.
Well, maybe Nelson will write. Hold on.
It was said a couple of times that don't cry when it happens to you, kind of like a threat. Like,
did that account tell you that?
May I say something, please, really fast?
Emmy, hold on, Emmy. That account right there is that.
No, you should answer why you lied on OG first, you fucking witch.
What'd you say, Regina?
That account right there, is that the one that said "Don't cry when it happens to you"?
Yes. No, it was a lot of people. No, it was more than that account.
Yeah, and it was more than that account
said it.
And there was a lot of people saying that, and I'm like, what? Like, that's just, something should have been said about that. Like, no, don't be saying that.
Emmy, it will. Okay, trust the rest of us. It will happen. I promise you. Unfortunately, maybe not by Leslie. Maybe not by certain people, but when you sit with trash, you get treated like trash eventually.
So why are you complaining?
So that makes me question things now, because let me take this camera off. That makes me question things now because. So are you saying we're trash over here?
Yeah, that's
That's exactly what she said.
And Liz, you talked to Bougie on the back end, so that makes you extra trashy, right?
Did somebody drop Smash?
No, Smash, I want to know what are you doing over here with all the fucking trash?
I'm kidding. I didn't get dropped. Something popped up on my screen. It looked like I got dropped.
So,
do I talk to Bougie on the back end? Yep. And you know what I confronted her about today? Will you stop, Cap? People are gonna think I'm starving.
Nothing that you talked about live, that's for sure.
Huh?
I said nothing that you guys talked about live, that's for sure.
Wait a second. So, Smash, did you
I'm not
say
sure
that
what that means.
We're trash over here?
No, I said except for you. Well, not everybody, but if you sit with people that are doing the same, like, listen.
Yes, Leslie.
All the people.
Don't just.
Yeah, if you sit with trash, you're going to be treated like trash, right? If you sit with people who do trashy things, like Retina, who does trashy shit to the people who she called friends and had phone numbers of, right? We had phone numbers. They're going to do it to you. Retina doesn't give a fuck about any of you. Megan doesn't give a fuck about any of you.
How about you clear up your lie from last night?
How about you clear up all your lies first?
You clear up your lie from last night, and then I'll work on my others.
Nah, suck a fat one.
Exactly, you lying sack of fuck shit.
So Smash, you talked to Bougie on the back end. What do you think about everything that came out?
I've already talked to Bougie. In fact, I was told that Monster was in that chat too. So right now I'm trying to figure out if Monster was in that chat while all of our information was being spewed, because then she don't have a fucking thing to complain about when we find out that she was in there while everybody's children's photos and people were being doxxed and all that shit was coming out. So we'll see. But are we surprised, guys? Come on. We're surprised? Are we genuinely? I want an answer from all you guys. Are we surprised that Bougie did that? I'm not. This is not new information. This isn't
I'm not.
This is not like.
I'm surprised that your husband's racist. I really am.
Shut up, Megan.
With all that
Megan,
shit you've
Megan.
been talking for fucking
Megan,
2 fucking years.
Megan,
Lo and
Megan.
behold,
How about you address your own husband?
Colors, don't they smash?
How about you address your own husband before
Did
you
this
give a fuck
come
about
out
mine?
before or after I did it?
Okay, so I did not. I have no idea, but I do know that you put her
have
daughter
no
out first.
idea. All of a sudden, Malibu is your
You
best
have-
fucking friend.
know.
And you
listen,
don't know when
Martina.
Spread Love
can't fucking
posted the
believe
kid's
that.
photo.
I stopped looking at Spread Love's fucking page
You
months
were
ago.
in the group chat when Malibu was dropping all the shit. January.
Megan, shut up. When are you gonna say that you lied on
love that
OG?
when everybody gets fucking called out on this
What
shit,
did I lie
they
on OG
automatically
about?
have fucking
I'm not
amnesia
talking to
and
you,
don't
Regina. I'm
remember
talking
a
to Megan.
goddamn fucking thing. Smash, isn't that right?
Megan's
That's how
got a
you
big
play
old
this
fat
fucking
mouth. She
game,
lied on her
right?
bestie down here.
Yeah.
Admit it. You fucking lied, Megan.
How about
And
you
you want
admit
to talk
you
about
lied
my
last
husband being
night?
racist? Let's talk about your husband being racist.
Let's talk
You
about
lied
it. We all
last
know
night.
it's not no fucking secret, Smash.
But Smash, you're still with your husband though. So why are you trying to come at Megan?
Oh, God damn it, Melanie. You're like a
Smash,
pain in my
how
ass,
about you
bro.
answer my question I've been asking on the internet for a
And you
week?
sit with a bunch of fucking weirdos.
I don't
Like
think
your
it really
husband.
matters. I
Smash,
don't think it
you've
really
been
matters,
so
Regina. I don't think it
you've been
matters
so
because
pro-racist for a month, but your husband had to ask you why he couldn't say the N-word? How come it's not brought into your house?
What do you
literally.
say about Cardi
Regina,
B?
hold on, shut up, Melanie. Nobody's talking to you, bitch. Regina, you crash out on anybody that say I don't know speaks on your kid, right?
Yeah.
Does it
I'll
make it
press-
okay that even if somebody's already spoke on your kid, does it make it okay if the 10th person has spoke on your kid?
Why are you speaking on my kid? Why
Can you
is
just answer the fucking question? Just
Why is
answer the fucking
10th?
question.
Yeah.
Just answer the question.
Yes. Why is the 10th person?
It makes it okay? It makes it okay? So just because you might have been the third person who brought out her kid, you also brought out her daughter who nobody found, right? Shared a whole fucking
no,
picture of
she
her.
said it on live. It's proof.
No.
Go to
You showed her photo, Regina.
Go to Diagnosis Amnesia's page.
You
It was
showed
not
her
me.
photo, Regina.
Where?
You showed Malibu's daughter's photo.
When?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Smash, wasn't that you in that CIA chat that was sharing all kinds of kids' information, honey?
Whose
I
kids'
have a quick
information was I
question.
sharing, Megan?
Hold on.
Megan,
I have a quick question.
No, everybody.
Whoa.
All I
I have
want
2 minutes.
Smash to
No,
admit that she fucking lied
we're not
last
gonna skate
night.
past that. No.
All right,
Megan.
Monster doesn't have but a few minutes. Let's give
Smash.
Monster the floor.
Dude, none of us have a, but a few minutes left. It's fucking midnight here.
All right. Well, you accused
So am
me
I.
of something, and I want the proof now.
I'm working on it. I didn't accuse you. I said
Good.
allegedly. You were in the chat.
Yeah. You need to show where I seen children and knew children or any of that shit was being posted.
No,
You
wouldn't
do
that
that
be
now.
nice?
If
Wouldn't that
you're
be-
going to say
I'll do it on my own
something,
time. How about that?
and you know what's funny, Smash? I fucking post something showing something serious that was being planned on you, and you are in defense of Bougie, going to
I'm not
then
defending Bougie.
clap back and say, "Oh
Monster.
well, Monster was in a chat." Are you fucking serious right now? I didn't even have to make that
If
fucking
you're in
video
that fucking
today.
chat, Monster, you better
I'm
know.
not in any fucking chats. You know how long it's been since I've been in a Discord?
I'm just letting you know. It was alleged that you were in that chat, and if I find out you were, your case is done,
Okay,
In
dude.
what
but Smash,
chat?
what about
In
the other
what
way?
chat? What the fuck chat are you talking about? You shared my kid's picture, bitch.
I'll cry about it. Everybody's had
No,
their fucking
I'm
kids'
not gonna
pictures
cry
shown.
about
Are you
it,
fucking
bitch. I'm
kidding me,
not.
Smash?
Retina does
You
it all the
were the
time.
one that shared my kid, and you're trying to sit up here saying that I was in a chat sharing kids, bitch.
Retina just did it to Malibu. Same
What
energy.
the fuck does that have to do with me? I
I
made a
know
video
it's only
showing.
about you, right? It's only about you.
Don't
It's
y'all
never
We should
remember
only
been
give a
about
fuck if
me.
it's about you,
Smash
right,
has
It's
Monster?
said
never
numerous
been about
times,
me.
fuck
It's
the
never
kids.
been about me.
It's only about you,
I
right, Monster?
fucking. Oh, I'm
Smash,
sure.
how many
Smash.
times
I'm
have you
sure.
said fuck the kids? Here's a great example tonight, right here, the
I want to
last
know. Hold
2
on. I
minutes.
want to know. I want to know what Megan was talking about when she said that I was sharing kids' information in chats. Can you clarify that, Megan?
I mean, a picture's pretty fucking informational, don't you
I think
think?
Monster clarified that for me, Smash. Thank you,
Well,
Monster.
a picture, sure, but not information.
Show me in a chat where
Lie
kids
number
were
2,
shared.
Megan. You're on a roll,
You're lying, Smash. You are now. You actually
Monster.
are. And you got
Monster,
fucking
sit the
bougie
fuck
that's. I
down.
will not sit down.
Sit
You
the
shared
fuck down.
my fucking child, you psycho
And you've never done
bitch!
that to anybody?
No, I haven't!
Well,
Ever!
bullshit. I call bullshit, girl.
I
I call
don't care
bullshit.
what you say. I know
Prove
what I've
it.
fucking done, and
Prove
it's
You're
it.
a fucking
never,
nasty
ever
bitch.
done that
Prove
shit.
it.
Your entire time on TikTok, you've been a nasty fucking bitch.
I have never
Extreme
shared children.
jealousy.
I never shared children, ever. I
Prove
could be
that
a nasty
Monster.
bitch. I
Prove
could
that
be a nasty
Monster
bitch
fucking
all
showed
day
any
long.
pictures.
You're
You have
still the one
proof?
that shared kids, Smash, and you're still the one that was in contact with a P3. You will never make me more disgusting than you. Do you understand me?
Okay, Monster.
Smash, do you have
Okay,
proof
Smash.
that she
Not
shared kids? Do you have proof
not
yet?
offhand. It is literally midnight on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
I'm
you're never gonna
genuinely
get
not
it.
worried
So
about
you
it.
should probably not do that because that's never
Mallory, are you
happened.
still
Okay,
in here?
Monster. Okay,
So
Monster.
hold
So
on,
you're
real
mad at
quick.
me for making a fucking video telling you what I found out. You're mad at me. That's weird. I didn't realize you and Bougie were that close.
I'm not close with Bougie.
Oh well,
Yeah, Monster, I can pull the proof. They
you
are.
seem mad. You
Pull the
seem mad
proof.
that I outed
Show
her.
the
You seem
messages, just
mad.
like you do, Rutina. Just
You
like you
seem
do.
mad.
I will when people
No,
lie.
I
You
don't think I'm the
lying,
one
so I'll
screaming.
pull proof. Is
I'm
Malibu
not screaming.
or not Malibu? Is Mallory still in here?
He's commenting.
Yeah, if you could
Does this
read the
mean
chat,
that?
Rutina, you'd know she was here.
Does this mean that Smash is
Mallory,
racist?
can you hop in a
Like
box for a
Megan?
second?
Ew, no. I'm not getting a box of that bitch.
CK, don't
Smash,
you
now
find
you
that
and Megan
weird?
can actually battle, and you guys can be
Don't
racist partners.
CK, don't you find that weird that Malibu's kid matters but not mine?
Got
Like
matching
what?
t-shirts. Got matching t-shirts to
I
battle, and
find
then the
it.
next week she's racist.
I
Did she
Crazy.
find it
just
weird.
run the second I got up here?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
now they have
ma'am.
battle, Regina.
She sure
Mallory.
did.
Well, that's
Hold
probably
on.
because she
Can
knows
everybody
that I
mute?
can say February 16th is the day that Monster had the live where Monster basically outed the fact that that dude was a P3do. February the 18th was the day, February 18th or 19th was the day that Smash listened and knew and acknowledged that he was a P3do. And by the 22nd, Smash, you were talking with a P3do in an inbox and knew it was him. By
Mallory,
the way.
I know you don't like me, but can you DM me those dates?
Yeah, I'll send you the screenshots of the videos.
But that's not why I wanted you to hop up here. I wanted you to hop up here because Smash's attitude right now, right? We all seen it. We all just seen her attitude.
That
And
shit's
I've agreed.
crazy.
I have agreed with Mallory on this one thing for a very long time, that it doesn't matter what Smash does, her chat will always coddle her and accept and like just be okay with her behavior.
Yep. Because
I want to
she's
remind
literally
everybody that all I've done is post a video showing what somebody was going to do behind her back to her kids.
Hey,
That's
The
it.
problem is that Smash has gone to a lot of people and she's made people out to be what she is. So a lot of people don't like people on this app because they believe what they hear from Smashly. So Smashly will never do any wrong because Smashly is the one that quote unquote will show up with the receipts every single fucking time. Even though what she just did in the box with Monster is what she always does, where she'll say that, you know, she's working on it, she's getting it. Like, I will fully own there are times where I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm not going to show the proof just because I want to piss somebody off. But for Smashly, it's literally about making everybody turn on everybody so she can have fucking content for the next night she goes live.
Thank you.
So I want to say this, that
Monster.
if she
Comment so that I can make you a mod so you can get a copy of this live so you can clip shit.
Thank you. If she's
Mallory,
saying,
hold on, Mallory, what was the first date?
It was right around February 16th. I can pull all the videos for you.
No, I just need a date. Hold on.
Okay. I believe Monsters was February 16th. The 18th or 19th was the live Smash held and said that she never would fuck with him because she basically knew the stuff that was going around about him. And then by the 21st or 22nd, according to her messages, he was in her inbox admitting he was misfit. And she waited an entire fucking month before she outed it. And she outed it because she knew that Spilled had a live and Spilled was emphasizing all the bad shit he did. And oh shit, everybody's going to know it's him sooner or later. So if I say it's him, I can deflect and make everybody think I'm a hero.
same
And play the
shit Bougie
victim
does.
at the same fucking time.
Same shit Bougie does. I just want to say this, Smash, basically with what you just said, actually, it's kind of crazy because that means that Bougie is throwing an entire chat under the bus for something that isn't true also, because if I was in a chat like that, then that means all of those people were too, and that's not true. So you really fucking need to have proof before you say stuff like that, because yeah, I really need to see it. Bougie, get to work. Get to
Well,
work,
she has no
Bougie.
proof, Monster, and she has no ability to provide it. She's not even like she's literally sitting up here baiting you. She wanted you to
There's
scream and yell at her
no
so she can go live and she can be like, "Oh my god, did you hear how chill I was while Monster yelled at me because I'm such a narcissist that I sat up there and I gaslit her the whole fucking time?"
And what's weird is she's accusing me of something that she absolutely did with my child.
Yep.
You fucking sick bitch.
Like I
You
said,
sick fucking bitch.
like I said, Smashly's way of covering her own ass is to
You're a
make
fucking predator, bitch.
everybody else, she wants to make everybody else look worse than her so that when her actions come out and somebody outs what she's done, she doesn't look nearly as bad as all of the people that she's called out. And she can be like, well, yeah, I did it, but I only did it because they did this first.
Right.
I will
Only that
say that
doesn't
the one
work where
day
I'm
she
concerned
said,
because I haven't done anything to her.
I will say the one day she said, y'all remember when I called it out for her saying the whole black bitch comment, and she was like, yeah, but look at my reputation on the app and yours. That is 100% what my abuser used to say after hitting me. Go ahead, say something to your mom. I'll just say that you fell. That is a narcissist. And that is something that has been sitting on my mind for days now. In fact, I talked to other people off the app about it because that is a complete narcissist.
You know what
It's so
another abusive
crazy.
tactic is? Well, I wouldn't have had to do that if you hadn't have done it first.
See, that doesn't even work where I'm concerned because I haven't done anything to her.
But I'm just saying that was her whole
Yeah,
thing
no, I
with
get it.
Florida Man was he
Right.
did it to me first. Nah, bitch, you were just waiting for somebody to do it because you wanted to do it. Like, you can't tell me she threw all of her morals and values away just to go after Florida Man. This is the
No.
same bitch that used to sit on this app and say, well, I do this for the kids because the kids should matter first and nothing should put them at risk.
Mallory, who broke that truce? Who broke that truce?
Ashley broke the truce with Florida Man.
Hold on. She has said fuck the kids
Yeah,
more
she
than
said
once.
she said fuck all the kids, and she's also like Holly Mae dropped from a box fast when she told Holly Mae that she hoped everybody on this app had to meet their abusers back in January.
I just want to know, I've been on this app for a very long time. When have any of you known me to participate in anything like that that she accused me of? That's what I want to know.
Not
Because
ever.
I've been friends with most of you on the back end. Like, have I ever?
December 11th, 1922, I think was the last time you participated in that kind of stuff.
Do you want to know what I said to Arvel when I saw those messages that you posted today? Somebody
What?
had to do something to seriously piss you the fuck off because I don't think I've ever seen you share text messages before.
Well, they weren't my texts, so
Yeah.
technically.
But even
Technically.
still, it felt like it was a push for you to share those. Like you don't just do that out of
No,
nowhere.
it was sick. No. And you know what, Smash? I didn't even have to make that fucking video, you dumb bitch. I didn't have to say a fucking word. None of you would have fucking known, and you'd have been sitting there kikiing with Bougie still.
Well, she still is. I mean, she still is, but I appreciate you making it for the sake of my children.
I didn't have to say a fuck word.
I mean, I knew, right? Like, I knew. I knew about the Discord and shit, but I did not know that Bougie, your little dirty ass, was trying to get people to call CPS and the police on my kids. That's
Girl,
wild.
I've never been in no Discord where no kid's been dropped, ever. And I haven't been in Discord in a long time. You know why? Because I started to get a weird feeling about her, and I wanted nowhere near her on the back end. I am not stupid.
Wait, Zeta, what's going on?
Like Retina said though, I stand on it and I have for over a year. Smash could literally come out tomorrow and insult every single person in her chat personally with the worst insult that would cut them so fucking deep, and they would turn around and say thank you to her because she cannot do any wrong. She will always be the person that makes herself look better by undercutting people around her, and everything that Smashly projects onto other people is an insecurity in herself.
Don't you think that if somebody says something egregious like that, that they should be showing it immediately? You don't get to just say stuff like that. You don't.
Monster, she literally sat in a box and let people say my husband's a pedophile.
I mean, she did the same thing to the Florida man. That's what started everything. So,
Like,
anyway,
I
I'm gonna
mean,
hop back down. I'm fucking mad. I yelled, you made me scare my dog. Smash, you bitch. Bye.
also, while I'm up here before I drop, I will point out the irony, Smashly, of you trying to make it sound like he's a pedophile because he plays video games or whatnot, but then you're sitting here admitting that you play a video game that is very popular with teenagers. So, thank you. Bye.
Great. Well, I guess OG just went over to Virgo's. Anybody else see that in the comments? Virgo told Smash, I dare you to come over here. So now
Virgo
it's her
has
turn.
me blocked. Virgo ended.
Oh.
OG
Maybe
said
that's
no,
why
I
my
didn't.
number- Oh, OG's got a call. Never mind. Well, what the hell? I know you're a mad monster. I get it. I'd be pretty pissed off too.
Monster, give your great Pyrenees extra lovin's from me, please.
I mean, at least Smash didn't scare the chickens.
How animal.
Well, yeah, they probably got, chicken. And never mind. I could go somewhere, but I'm not going to. Good Lord, y'all. Y'all derailed. This thing got this.
Since Megan's still up here, hold on, let me, you know what, because, Regina shows screenshots when people lie, right?
Big box, big box.
Where'd OG go?
She had a phone call.
Oh.
If you can see Smash responding to unknown, I honestly, guys, I can see it on my other screen, but I can't see it when I green screen it because I really can't read it because of my eyesight. So if you could just read where Smash responds under "Oh hell." Megan, are you here?
Yeah.
I can't read that shit.
What do you want me to do? You want me to read something?
Yeah. Do you
There it
see
goes.
where under it says "Oh hail"?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to shut the comments off.
It said unknown said people have called her the N-word. Who the fuck called her that? Bougie 100% did. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't be throwing Bougie under the bus, now, Smash.
That was diabolical.
Listen, bitch, you're the one that said when I get mad and people lie, I show the screenshots. So yes, and like I said, I will show every single fucking Malibu has talked shit about people. So many more people get mad at Malibu. Yes, I will. So
Oh, hail.
I'm just saying. She literally, I'm sorry, I've agreed with Mallory for a long time on that situation that Smash can do whatever the fuck she wants in her chat. We'll just like coddle the fuck out of her. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. And I mean, and it's right. No matter what people do, people always have a platform, right? Megan's got a platform, you fucking racist piece of shit. I've got a platform, and now I'm a racist piece of shit.
I got a platform and I'm racist as shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Virgo ended.
Virgo ended?
That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
Virgo. You should really contact your neighbor and apologize for putting their license plate on your video. That was rude. That was
Yeah, it
uncalled for.
Oh shit, did she do that for real?
Oh yeah, because I got a restriction. Yeah,
Fuck
Virgo
them,
wants to
Tina.
make mommy content. And so she was just, following her kid around the neighborhood, except she put her neighbor's house, vehicle, license plate, all of that in her video.
So is that her being Casey Anthony 2.0? Is that what
Oh
the
no,
skit
no,
is?
that's not the Casey Anthony. If you want to play the Casey Anthony video, you got to go to my page.
No, I know. I'm saying since she's doing mommy content, she referred
It's
herself.
weird. Isn't that weird? You turning
Yeah.
into, you want to be in a trend.
She
of
said Casey Anthony 2.0. Man, I don't give a fuck about no fucking trend. That is diabolical. That is not funny. Fucking weirdo. And anybody that
Even
supports
people
that
in
is
the
weird.
comments last night were like, "Yeah, it was a trend in 2018." That shouldn't have been a trend ever.
Nobody that I know or have seen on the internet is siding with Casey fucking Anthony besides her lousy ass parents. So what fucking trend? I would like to know. I think you guys are full of shit.
I don't know who has the second device,
Virgo.
but I mean, people have probably not seen it. They should see it.
Well, Leslie,
Who's Casey Anthony 2.0? Virgo.
that's a trend. Yeah, it's a Virgo and some other people.
Virgo
but
did.
it's
I don't think I fuck. I don't think I privated that video. Who's got a second device? I'm not Kevin Gates.
neither. Violet, we're coming for you.
Me neither. But
Yeah, that trend should have been skipped.
It was on what would have been Haley Anthony's 25th birthday when it was exposed. Oh,
Oh,
what?
that makes it even worse.
Ew.
So it was actually connected to her. You're blocked. Why do I have you blocked? Probably because you were talking shit someday.
That's why I was blocked.
Well, and you got unblocked.
Facts. And I'm a mod. Whoop, whoop.
Mama 7, are you even awake?
Mama 7? She said knock.
Oh.
I did say knock. I'm looking at your page. Oh, no, I'm not. My phone.
Hi, Smash. I guess Smash is live streaming us now. Hi, Smash.
Hey, I have an unpopular, I'm going to say something and it's on me. Nobody else here. Just so you know, this is coming straight out of my big mouth that Smash loves so much. I'm just letting you know how cold and vile you were about Monster's kid. Facts, Megan. Kid. Because only
No.
Malibu matters. I'm just gonna let you know, if your kid gets posted, Kidza, I'm not going to care. I'm gonna say, well, Monster's kids matter. Because that's what you did a Monster. And I stand on that too.
Yeah, I can't stand on any kids being posted though, no matter whose it is, even if they're the most vile person on this app.
I said that's coming out of my math. My mouth. And I mean, I don't want to see no kids get posted, but I'm just saying I'm not going to care. So there's your content for tonight, love.
Yeah.
I know y'all ain't twisting my fucking words. I never said I'm gonna post Smash's kids. I said if they get posted, bro. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, what happened to that video?
Is it private? Can you not see it?
No.
Okay, let me hop down and I'll unprivate it if Violet will come up and play it.
All right.
Violet, they complain about my fucking fire, my smoke alarm. You guys just like totally took what I said left, and that's fine. I generally don't care. I never said I was gonna post Smash Kids. I never said I hope someone does, but I'm just saying if they do, because of what she said to Monster just moments ago, I'm simply saying I'm not going to care. That's what I said. You guys are not that dumb.
Well.
Nah, fuck it. I don't care. Monster's never posted kids. She's never mentioned anybody's kids.
Even though I have a restriction, it's not. I didn't private it, Violet. I sent it to you on both your accounts. Sure did. I just also, just to get back to the fact, Bougie, you are a fucking pile of shit, and I hope karma comes knocking at your door real fucking soon.
My
Violet,
phone's
it is
power.
public. Or,
It is.
maybe it's only friends only. Hold on. Do I follow you? Hold on.
My phone's powering back on, and then
I
I
follow
can
it. You should be
play.
able to see it. I sent it to both your accounts.
Mom of Seven's up here to play it, Rutina.
Oh, you got it?
I'm just letting my phone power back on because my phone went dead. That's why I came up, because I heard you say it. Look, I woke up to go to the bathroom and I heard you asking for a second. I heard you asking for a second device, so here I
Listen,
am.
I'm just telling y'all, if I get Starlink, everybody's fucked. Because I'm getting a second device, probably third device. We all going to hell.
Good night, Megan.
Good night, Megan.
Good night, Megan. You said good night at 11 p.m.
For everybody that's concerned with my teeth, my Cash App's down below. I also do have PayPal. And that's the only thing y'all can really say, because I mean, when I start opening my mouth talk about what y'all problems are, you ain't gonna like that. I'm gonna have no friends on this fucking app because I don't give a shit.
None.
I promise you I don't.
And she drops.
Caraway, that's not, no. Her kids are not fair game. No kids are fair game.
No kids are fair game. It's always all kids are off limits at all times. Now I have to look your account up.
She's young. You can see her right. It's like Yeah, you
You
gotta
want
show it
to?
though, girl.
Oh, I gotta show it. Okay, hold on. Because, I was in bed.
Oh
Had
no,
it
I'm
set up
sorry.
and everything.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. This is Casey Anthony 2.0.
Come on, we can't delay. No one can see him on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay.
Listen, being a parent, we all get frustrated with our children, annoyed by our children. I find zero fucking humor in this video, and I can about imagine, even if people stay silent, they don't find this funny. So are you in support of Casey Anthony or against Casey Anthony? Or could you become Casey Anthony is my question, Virgo. I don't give a flying fuck how old this video is. It's the fact that you fucking made it. There's not one single thing funny about this at all. This is not reaching. This is not, oh my god. Ma'am, are you okay? Because, like, how do you even make a fucking joke about that? And I guess, you know what, to be honest, there are going to be some of your supporters that think that, oh, it was just a joke, she's reaching so far. No, I'm not. This happens to children all the time. All the fucking time. And you thought you would make it into content. Think about that one.
Will you help me find a body?
Hold on, let it play. Just let this first. Do you see that note? Oh, hold on. Sorry. Where you guys see me?
Come on, we can't delay. No one can see him on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay.
Listen, be.
Where you see that no across the screen is her child sleeping.
Oh.
That looks at. There's a little child next to her sleeping while she made that video. That's why I covered it up with the no. If that adds any more disgusting video she made, I don't give a fuck. Because a trender that is disgusting.
You're at like one bar, Rutina.
Do I gotta go into the other bathroom?
Yep.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
So where I put that no on that screen, there was a little
the
baby
kid
sleeping.
Right.
Yes. She looked at that kid and made that video into content. I need you all to really think about that. Okay? There was
Regina,
actually a child there.
Regina, they're going off about, oh, there's other parents that hurt their kids. The bitch Virgo did the Casey Anthony quotation trend, end quotation. Are you guys fucking stupid? And if I could make a quick left real quick, Animal, it's not about kids, it's about fucking Dalton. Dalton, how are you gonna go over there and tell Smash what she already fucking knows? Like, I went live, bud. And actually, I didn't say shit about MJ.
Dalton was in your live being nice, wasn't he?
Yeah, making weird comments to Rissa.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
and
sorry.
I didn't even acknowledge Dalton. I left it alone.
To be fair, nobody really gives a fuck about Dalton. People just kind of ignore him because he just doesn't shut the fuck up. That's what my piece was. Like, just shut the fuck up. But since you're a grown ass man, almost 40, going over to a female's live. Oh, Melanie had so much to say about you, Smash, like she don't fucking know. Us women have bigger balls than you. Go
When
ahead and
you
block
gotta
me
ask,
too.
listen, when you gotta ask your girlfriend's sugar daddy if you can get in bed at night after you get out of your car, nobody needs to hear a fuck thing out of your mouth.
Facts. All right, guys, I'm gonna end. It's 2:40. I want to at least get some kind of sleep tonight.
Period.
Good night.
Okay.
Oh
If I go
God.
live, I apologize.
All right. Well,
Fuck
I
it.
guess
You only live once.
the castle's probably warming up right now.
I did say the castle was opening tonight, but I came over here instead.
All right. Well, you all have a good night.
Good night.